you guys are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Specifically, you are here in Nomrat, a nice village that you have come to for a variety of reasons, ranging from educational to adventuring to a job, even to being plummeted here from the sky. Upon arrival, you were involved in a goblin raid that was a heist to steal something from the center of town. The goblins have escaped with a box that has some significance to you guys in the form that you will be paid if you return it. It's also got instructions for how to raise a piece of terrain into the sky. The enigmatic charity disappeared during the raid, leaving you to fend for yourselves along with the guards and townsfolk. You've met some other civilians in the area, and it's time for us to go ahead and explore who those people are. So we're going to go through the list here, and we're going to get you to describe your characters. We're going to start with Breezy.
Wow. Breezy is a young woman, probably 15 or 16 or 17 years old. Human apparently. She has very strikingly deep blue eyes and black hair. Uh, the ends of her hair, the tips of her hair, are apparently frosted. They're white instead of black. And she carries around the gear that one would normally associate with a magic user. She has a staff and a book, and a backpack full of adventuring supplies. It looks like she came to this town ready to strike out into the wilderness around it, though not too far. But yeah, that is what Breezy looks like.
Okay. Jimmerly.
Let's close the door. Uh, Jimmerly is a very stout, strong-looking individual. You notice he's immensely wide, and then you also notice he's immensely short. He says he's a dwarf, but I don't know how many dwarves you see that do not have beards and have like slick comb back hair and look very professional. He wears very heavy armor and doesn't talk like a dwarf either. He talks very much like every other human you've come across.
Okay. And then we go to Luminastra.
Yeah, Luminastra is a fairy. She's got like her hair is light gray with some steel blue shine to it. Skin is fairly white. She's pale. Her eyes are as well bright blue. She's comes up to about 2 feet tall. She has this kind of constant glittering mist that surrounds her. It tends to change the hue, and it's multiple colors most of the time. But sometimes there's some dominant color to it that may indicate her mood. And she's very keep to herself. She listens to everything that's going around her, and she's and in terms of clothes and everything else, she just has some strange kind of traveler's clothes, not something that you would have seen in any of these areas, especially in Shao. Um, yeah, and she has a backpack, and she has a wand and a few daggers in her belt, and that's pretty much it. And that she carries with herself, and she also, if you were to look at, she also has a necklace on her that on her neck that has a star in the end of it with a small crystal attached to it.
Okay.
That's
Merlot.
Luminastra.
All right, so Merlot is a Shatterkai, so he has like a kind of a faint gray skin with super dark eyes and white hair. He's a bit lean, kind of muscular, but not like he lifts or anything. He doesn't look quite as jacked as Tomo. Then he's got armor that has kind of like an inscription of sea and waves, and while he hasn't sworn his oath yet, it'll likely be to the open sea. And kind of like leather straps that hold it into place.
Cool. And Tomo.
Tomo is a 7'10" bugbear. He's very lanky and long-limbed. Almost looks like he'd be clumsy, but he moves with a certain grace. He's got light gray skin that, apart from his chest and his face, is covered in kind of like light browns, reddish browns, with some cream color mixed in.
Awesome.
He's got a light blue flowy robes on, kind of as his clothing, but usually the top part of the robes are undone and hanging from his waist. He's got kind of abstract moon and cloud tattoo on the left side of his chest that goes down towards his waist. And he wears a rice hat that has like these wind flutes hanging from the rim in various places. And he's got 2 swords at his side. One's longer than the other, and backpack on his back with a longbow and some arrows.
Sweet. All right. So as you guys have decided to head off to recover the items that were stolen from the vault, is there anything you'd like to do before leaving the village? As you had done a lot of preparations last week, and I just want to give you the opportunity to do anything else you had forgotten before actually leaving Namrat proper.
Actually, yes. Breezy would like to go to the Tomorium really fast to see if they have any sort of herbs or charcoal for casting Find Familiar.
The Tomorium would not have those because they specialize in books.
Books.
However,
Yeah.
they will have a contact over at the blacksmith where you can get the charcoal.
Charcoal. Okay. All right. She'll go over there and get the special herb infused charcoal or whatever it is you need to cast that spell. It costs 10 gold pieces, so she will mark that off her sheet real fast.
Assume
Awesome.
the blacksmith is Jeremiah Beraza that we
Yes.
went to, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But other than that, she's ready to go.
Okay. Did anyone else have anything they needed? No? Awesome. Cool. So you guys head off into the wilds. You guys are going to try to follow the goblin's path, which does not require a survival check or tracking because it's so dang obvious as to where they went. The ground is pummeled by the wide number of dogs, both dire wolves and blink dogs, that were traveling northward. As you follow the trail, it heads to this mountain pass where the path spreads out into a worn area of stone that trails upwards into the distance. I need you guys to go ahead and roll an athletics check to not lose your footing, as it is a very steep climb. It's only a DC 10.
Only a DC 10.
Are you still carrying Tomo or carrying Giroli, Tomo, or has he woken up by this point? I'm assuming
Suppose that's up to you.
Only a DC 10, he says.
Only the system. Lumi will
Breezy's
be
gonna need a hand.
flying, I suppose.
All right, so Luminostra can ignore the athletics check. However, if Jim Rolly hits the ground, he's going to go rolling down the hill.
He does. What's what them happening is he wakes up on Tomo and kind of freaks out for a minute,
Mm-hmm.
and then like slips through his arms, and then as he's trying to like grab onto the path to pick himself up, he just somersaults all the way down, like a little ball.
Right into Breezy.
Yep.
No!
Is there a way for me to try to stop him from falling?
As a
Like if
fairy?
probably not. I think.
Unless you can come up with a way, I'm open to it, but I don't think
Ooh.
so.
No. Yeah. Let me say. I'm careful and then he goes blink down.
All the way down. After about 50 feet, you're able to spread your arms outwards and stop yourself.
Watch.
Uh,
What are you doing?
I'm so sorry, little man.
where am I? Why are we in the woods?
We're chasing after the goblins. You almost killed me.
Hold on. Chasing after the goblins? You mean that wasn't a dream?
No, it wasn't a dream. Of course, it wasn't a dream. Are you stupid?
Maybe.
I'll fly towards that direction.
Uh,
Back down.
The women in town say I am stupid all the time, so I guess I think that may be there.
Let's see if there's
Are
any
you trying to
spells I
tell
can
me
cast.
that I literally crushed a dragon's skull in with my hammer?
Yes, I saw it.
His eyes perk up a little bit. He stands up. He kind of rolls his shoulders and lifts his hands up a little, like oh. He brushed himself off and he absolutely ignores Breezy and he starts walking back up the hill.
Is he?
He's very proud of himself now.
Yeah. I was. And you walk past Lumi, and she's about to say something, but she keeps it to herself.
Look how proud that is.
Oh my
Huh.
god.
Let me try again.
Okay.
Hey, there we go. She barely makes it.
Yeah, it's hard going, but you're able to go up the hill. As you guys are going up, I do need perception checks, please.
DC 5, right?
You
Oh, I actually
guys-
rolled pretty good.
Wow. Okay, so I'm going to send this to just Breezy.
It's around Jim Maroli right now.
Yep. And by the way, Breezy, you might want to update your Roll20 name because currently.
Oh yeah.
this damage.
Yeah.
It's in the gear up at the top right hand side.
There we go. All right, let's see. You still typing?
Yep.
Oh yeah, Twitch. I should get on Twitch so I can watch Eric and do every
There we
move
go.
he makes. There you go.
Ingredients.
I just need more points. So
Is it upwind or downwind?
It's hard to tell, but with the 20, I will go ahead and let you know that it is up ahead.
Okay. Breezy, as she gets to the top of it, I'm guessing the others are waiting for her. She gets on her knees, or she like puts her hands on her knees and is panting. Clearly not very, not of the martial character, not super athletic. But she just says, "Do you guys hear that? I think there's they're lying in ambush ahead of us. I can-
Lying in ambush, and I'll look down the path and
I think. Well, you can't hear the growling. The growling up
No.
a storm. I can hear it. Just down that way yonder.
they would dare launch the hammer of Toivoa.
Well, it might. I mean, I'm assuming it's them. It might be them blink dogs they were on, but it could be like, I don't know, a bear or something. Does Shoe have bears?
Roll
I
a
don't
nature
know.
Check, Breezy.
Roll a nature check. Okay. Actually, yeah, she would know. It's, no, apparently not.
Okay. Breezy has never heard a bear before.
I mean, she's seen pictures, so they sound like they growl. Probably. Who knows?
They sound like they growl.
Or they look like they
They
growl.
look
There
like
we
they
go.
growl. Okay.
I'm sorry. But yeah, she just gestures vaguely up ahead. Yeah, there's something growling up there. So I'm gonna let Mr. Tomo and Mr. Jim go first.
Do you guys go to the front?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
Tomo will, carefully make his way ahead, try to scope it out.
Awesome.
Dribble
Thank
pull out his hammer and he's bashing it against his hand.
Awesome. So, you're going to find yourselves down at the bottom of this map, and I'm going to ask you guys to immediately roll for initiative.
Oh my. They're not bears.
What the
They're
hell?
not bears.
They're not bears.
Breezy, do you know what a bear is?
So, up ahead,
I've
you
seen
two
pictures.
reptilian-
I've seen-
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I've seen pictures. I mean, those aren't bears. I think those are dinosaurs. I think is what they're called. Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs? Oh my.
I thought they were only in your Ricks, but
What's Everest? Is that like a disease? Like one of those itchy ones?
oh man, apparently my initiative curse is applying to Breezy as well.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
at least I mean, would have been over 10. Gross.
Yep, up ahead, you see two reptilian forms attempting to get at a human who's sitting in the rocks, cowering from them. Right?
Yeah?
and, looks like-
He's
Yeah,
really
it's
far
over.
away though.
Looks like some of those smug women from Nimrod when the goblins attacked.
So
Let me just go ahead
Oh,
and
go ahead.
add Tomo's character here. All right.
Yeah, in this case, would you prefer that I just click and re-roll, or just...
No,
add
we'll
it
just
manually?
update it. That's it. All set.
okay, so these things are pretty big. Looking at them.
They are very large.
Yeah, like
Very nice.
I'm guessing like Allosaurus sized, roughly.
You can roll a nature check now that you can see them.
Oh yeah, sure. That's
As they're
hey,
going
that's
to
pretty good.
attempt to bite our individual who's in the rocks there with disadvantage because he's hidden. So, bite once, and 11, and you're going to bite our friend here to knock him unconscious.
Double 18.
All right. The Allosauruses look over their shoulders at you guys as they prepare to eat our new member. So, Deuce, I need you to make a death saving throw. Because I bit you for 15. Is your mic not working, Deuce?
Sorry. No, I forgot I was muted. I failed.
Okay. Oh no. Okay. Well, Deuce is dying.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
my.
has, wow, they hit an 11. Wow.
On a 24,
They did.
they hit.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he had disadvantage. They had disadvantage.
They
Yes, he rolled
did.
double
He
24s.
rolled
Oh,
two
the second one. Whoops. Yeah. Whoops. Sorry.
Yeah.
All good.
I will. Oh no! And I'm gonna fly. Fly. Let's say 30 feet as far as I can get.
Sure.
Here. I think it's here. And that should put me in range of being able to cast a spell of that one. Maybe. Let's have a look. Not too far. Yeah, no, it's too far. I'm gonna have to dash,
Okay.
and yeah, I will dash, and that will be my turn.
Okay. Tomo?
Okay. Well, usually Tomo is pretty slow and methodical in his movements. He crouches down and he's going to do a step of the wind and dash with his action as well to get 120 feet of movement. Try to get as close as he can.
Oh wow.
All right. Nice. All right. The
And that's it for my turn.
Turn to look at you as you are coming for their prey. Chrysanthria.
She's just gonna say, "We gotta help him," and then she's just gonna run forward. But she's cast almost all her magic she can for today, and 2, she's not very fast. So, she is gonna dash though. Oh, that's how do I? Okay, so she'll go right there. And yeah, she's sprinting as fast as she can, but that's basically all she can do.
All right. As we go to Merlot Rendaja.
All right. I will also just be taking the dash, so I'll just need to measure real quick. 60 feet. Leave right there.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Awesome. So after Tomo, we're going to go over to. After Merlot, we go to Jimmerly.
Jimmy is gonna run and dash. So let's see, we're gonna go like 70 feet if I go there, so I guess I'm gonna go right there. And I don't think I have bonus action. I sure don't. So I'm gonna yell obscenities and threaten them being the Hammer of Tova.
All right. The 2 Allosauruses will drop the individual onto the ground as he ragdolls down. They're going to move, and they can move 60 feet per movement.
Oh, beautiful.
Of
Of course
Oh.
they can.
Yeah. Breezy just kind of like skids to a stop when she sees how fast they move.
Lumi
And
does
they-
the same.
As they move to here, we're going to attempt to claw our friend Tomo. Does a 15
AC
strike
18.
Tomo? Oh no. So as you block the claws impact the ground. Thunk. You can see the imprints that are left in the stone from their impact. If you had been hit, you would have probably been knocked prone. This second one here is going to dash, though, and we're going to come around and flank you. There. We go to our friend who is currently dying. Please don't roll a 1.
Yeah, I know, right?
Please. Need a death saving throw?
Yep, sorry. Let's see. Bam. Bam!
Oh, no.
Yes!
Nice.
Well
You
done.
can go ahead and use a hit die and regain consciousness at the start of your turn.
You love to see it.
How much how many hit points do you get back?
1d6. Just a straight d6? No con modifier?
You do get your con modifier on
One!
top of that. All right.
Okay, +2.
So you have 3 hit points. Congratulations. You are currently prone, having been bitten by an Allosaurus. That's at the
I
start of
don't
your turn.
often
What would
go
you like to do, Deuce? Welcome to the group.
I know, right?
Indeed.
I will. Waking up, I will look at the 2 gigantic lizards that attacked me, and I will reach out with my hands, and you will see the left eye will turn a bluish white, and I will cast Frostbite on. Actually, are they still 60 feet? I think they are. I'm prone. Okay, then I can use half movement to get up,
Yes?
and then I will move forward 1, 2, 3, and then I'll cast Frostbite on the Allosaurus that is next to Tomo.
Okay, which one?
Is it not
This
letting me
one?
ping? Yes,
Here?
that one.
Okay.
I need them
Alright.
to make a con save.
Ooh,
DC 15.
Constitution. Sure. I got a 10. As the frostbite sets in, I will suffer 5 cold damage.
And he has disadvantage on his next attack.
Okay. Awesome. So as the ice chills his elbows, we then go to Luminostra. Unless you had a bonus action you wanted to do. Nope. Alright. Luminostra.
I'm going to fly 30 feet up near. So I'm kind of out from the ground, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Phase Starbine Hex on this guy,
Okay. This one here. Excellent.
and I will give him disadvantage on strength ability checks,
Okay.
and then I shall attack him with a cosmic pulse.
Okay. A
17.
will strike it. Yes.
And the damage, it's 10 points of
Okay.
damage.
As the starlight impacts it, it'll be 10 plus 6, correct?
Plus 6.
So 16
Yes.
damage.
Yes, it will be 10 plus 6 because of the necrotic damage.
Excellent. And do we get the Genie's
That'll
Wrath
be
on
my
that
turn.
one?
I'm not high enough. Oh, wait a minute. I can do that already. Yeah, so Jin's Wrath as well on that one.
Okay. Got it. So total of 18 damage with your one cosmic pulse.
Oh,
Boom.
beautiful.
The
Like-
dinosaur turns to look at you. It's interested in you, but it's currently got someone right next to it that it's flanking. So,
I hope, I'm thinking to myself, I hope it doesn't jump.
all right,
Yeah.
Tomo. This is a
Yep,
dangerous
Tomo
situation, but you've been in worse.
Exactly. Yeah, he recognizes that he's in a precarious situation, and he's just gonna take a defensive posture and take the dodge action. So
Okay. Breezy?
Let's see. She can't do anything without risking hitting Tomo, so she is going to take cover behind this. Well, she's going to move here at 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, and she's going to Ray of Frost this Allosaurus right there. Oh, also, I rolled a 20 on the nature check. They're Allosauruses.
Yes. I will
Yeah,
give
okay.
you the stat sheet here. I didn't see it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. And so yeah, she will attempt to hit him.
There you go.
And miss.
Oh no. Okay.
No. I don't know how she misses something that big, but she does, and then she's gonna move behind this rock here.
Yeah, it wasn't so much
And
that
that-
you missed, more that it dodged.
But that's it for this turn.
All right. Merlot Rendaja.
Alright, so I don't think I can get close enough to hit them, so I'm just gonna move up. And I believe that is 30, and then I'll end there.
Okay. Did you want to dash? Did you want to throw something, shoot something? No?
I don't have anything to shoot. Okay, yeah, so I guess I'll dodge.
Okay. Cool. All right. Jimmy.
Hold on, someone wrestling me? I'm gonna run up here. Yep. But I have flanking. I'm gonna hit this guy with my hammer.
Okay. With advantage.
Oh yeah.
Small. Roll advantage. Apparently that's my damage. It's on meant to click.
A 14 is your
That was
damage.
the
We
da-
need the
that was
attack
the
roll.
damage.
Yep. You will deal 14 damage to this Allosaurus.
And that would be my turn.
All right. Then it becomes Allosaurus's turn. This one here is going to shift into a more flanky position just to confirm there, because that's what they do. And I'm going to attempt to bite Tomo with a straight roll because he is dodging. A 12 as Tomo parries my teeth. This one will also attack Tomo because I have advantage on Tomo and not on Jimmerly. So this will be, well, it would be a straight roll, so disregard that. I would attack one or the others, 1d2. So I would attack Jimmerly in this case. With the bite, does a 16 bite you, Jimmerly?
Does.
Okay, you will suffer 18 damage from a dinosaur bite. All right.
He's like a chicken nugget.
All right. Deuce Strom. What would you like to do, sir?
Deus will get up. He will. Well, he is up, seeing that there are now two unfamiliar friends' faces trying to help him. He will. Let's see. He will move here. Let's see. If I move to here, is that considered rocky terrain or is that just normal ground?
You're fine there.
Okay. From here, I will cast Ray. I will cast. Actually, no. I'll go back to here,
Okay.
and once again, I'll cast Ray of Frost. But this one, I will roll on the one in front of Jimroli.
Okay.
So it's a 15 con save.
Excellent. My con save
Or you take
results in a
6.
21.
Alright, so no damage.
All right. Unfortunately,
And-
he's too tough for your chill.
It happens, and I will end my turn.
Lumi.
Sorry, is Jim Rowley damaged? I'm looking. His HP
Yes.
is really low.
Yeah, he is.
He got bit.
A bit badly.
He's not looking so great now. No.
Oh, I could have done that. Okay.
What can I do? Let me see. No, too far.
Next turn.
Yep, I will. What do I do? What is the? I see. I can do that. It's not. It's not a lot. I will save that. Can I? No, I will. I will cast my. I'll cast my. I'll do another cosmic pulse on the dragon. Sorry, the dragon. The dinosaur in front of you.
Okay.
Yep. 24.
24 will hit it, yes.
And then the face starbind as well, and another 6.
Okay, so that'll be 20. Sorry.
That was a
23
max damage. Yeah, that was max damage.
Ooh. Awesome. Cool.
And I will
Anything else?
move and I'll shout. Try to disengage. I can create a fog cloud behind us, so we can use it to try to confuse the beasts. I shout at you, and I'll move to the top of these rocks here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Those go down. So you're going down
do
the
they?
hill.
I wouldn't go down the hill. Still stay high up,
Okay.
but I'll go to kind of to the open area.
Sure. All right. Tomo.
Hey, Tomo watches as Jim Maroli once again comes to his aid and smites a reptilian beast that's nearby. And he will notice the flanking position and draw his short sword, his wakizashi, and attack the Allosaurus between the two of us.
Sure. With advantage. And a 15 will slash it, dealing 10 piercing damage. Excellent.
Okay, I'll follow that up with a bonus action unarmed strike.
Sure. Is this a kick, a headbutt, or how are we doing this?
A kick. He's pretty fond of the spinning kick.
You
Oh, wow,
find
that
the
was,
genitals of the dinosaur, and you're going to deal 9 damage with your critical strike of a kick. Oof! There's a yelp that comes out of the dinosaur that I can't emanate because it's too high pitched.
Okay, that's it for my turn.
All right, Breezy.
She is going to pop out from behind her rock and take another pot shot.
Okay.
So let's see if this hits. What? Roll. What are you doing? There you go. Oh, I think it hit.
A 22 will hit. My dinosaur has an AC of 13. You dealt 5 damage. He had 4 health. The dinosaur
Yeah.
gets chilled and dies as the
see-
ray of frost pierces its eyes.
Yeah, she gets really lucky when it yelps. The fray goes right into its mouth and into the back of its head, and then she's gonna hide behind this rock again.
Talk about
That's
brain
it.
freeze. All right, Merlot.
All right. Now that I can't reach the other dinosaur, I'm just gonna run up here and look at Jimaroli and give him a nice pat on the back and use some lay on hands pool to give him 5 HP back,
Okay.
and just kind of encourage him to keep going out. And then I'll take another couple steps up and stop here.
All right, Jimaroli.
Jimmerly is going to use his potion of healing that we got. Bonus action.
Sure.
And I got another 7 HP back. Okay.
Nice.
I might survive another hit. We'll see. And then even 35 feet of movement, I'm not getting to a great spot here. But we'll go up here. And I will whack it with a hammer.
Okay. You have 35 feet of movement. Dang.
I do, yes, because of squat nimbleness or nimble
Nice.
squatness, whatever the heck it is. Yeah, it's actually a
So
great,
with
great little feat.
Yep. So you will wallop it. How hard did you wallop it?
16
Damn.
plus bludgeoning damage.
Amazing.
All right.
Great weapon master, so good.
It is. All right. It becomes my turn, and the dinosaur is going to attack one of the 2 people around it because I don't have a reason to attack someone specifically. So I will attack Tomo, and I will use my bite.
AC
A
18.
12 will miss you. As you parry the teeth once again, we go to Deus Strum.
Seeing that the first Allosaurus was defeated with relative ease, I will. What do I got here? What do I got here? If I do. No, hold on. Let me measure something.
You're probably going to need to make it snap to corner instead of snap to center.
Yeah.
The spell starts at the center and 10 feet from the center. Oh, I know what you're saying.
Radius? Yeah.
10 foot center. Yeah, 10 foot square centered on a point within range.
Right.
Okay.
So
No, that'll still
corner.
get.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah, no, that'll still. It'll still hit either one of them, so I'm not gonna do that. I will.
Is that Thunderwave?
It's grease.
Grease, okay. Fair enough.
Okay, you want to cast Grease. Awesome.
Well, no, I'm not going to because I don't want to hit.
No?
I don't want to hit my boys. So I will instead.
Well, you could do it quite easily. See, if we did a corner that was 10 foot square, we would need to measure origin would be snap from the corner. So a 10 foot square would be this big.
Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, measure origin. Actually, yeah, then I'll do that. I will cast Grease there, so that way it gets onto the Allosaurus.
Sure.
You'll see Deus reach into a pouch on his character. He'll reach out, and there's just a bunch of butter just coated his hands, and he'll clap together. Butter will just spray everywhere, and then you'll just see a pool of grease form at the base of the Allosaurus.
Okay. The Allosaurus needs to make a dexterity saving throw and falls prone. This is unfortunate.
It's
And then I will end my turn.
All right. Luminostra, the dinosaur is now prone. What would you like to do?
I will use my bonus action to set face turbine on him and give him disadvantage on strength ability checks,
Sure.
and then I shall attack it with my cosmic pulse.
Okay. With
that
disadvantage
was a-
because he's prone.
Oh yeah, okay. Let me roll again. Then that was
A 22 will hit it. Yep.
Yeah, let me do the damage, and then the necrotic damage. Oh my god, max damage again, other than the necrotic damage.
Juice.
Deal 19 damage to the Allosaurus as it's prone and exposing its belly to you. This is not good for the Allosaurus. Tomo,
Not no.
how would you like to try to dispatch the wildlife?
It's gonna be a Wakazashi attack.
Okay. Oh no, Tomo.
Critical one.
Oh my.
Dang. Alright, so you're going to deal 12 damage.
It's going after that
with your
soft
first-
underbelly.
Yep, you cut it. Oh, that hurts. Okay. It
Following up with an
snarls
unarmed
at you.
strike.
Yep. And with a 17, because you are flanking and it is prone, you will deal 7 more damage to it as you add insult to injury by stomping on it.
Okay, that's it for my turn.
Alright, Breezy.
She is. I think she's actually too far away. Hold on. Yeah, she's a little too far away. So, she's gonna come out from behind the rock 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 30. And she'll once again try to ray of frost the dinosaur with disadvantage.
Okay.
I miss.
And that'll be a critical failure, unfortunately.
Actually, as a reaction,
Yeah.
Deus will snap his fingers using Chronal Shift, and you can re-roll that.
All right.
What's the range on
Oh,
Chrono
my.
Shift? Is it 60 feet?
I think it is. Oh no, it's 30 feet. Sorry, my bad. Take that back. Sorry.
Unfortunately, that won't
Sorry.
work. New characters.
Yep. And that's it for her turn.
We go to Merlot Randaja.
All right, so I'm going to take a couple steps up, and would I also have advantage from here, or
Yep.
is
because
that
it's
just tone?
Prone.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So then, as a bonus action, I'm going to place my Hexblade Curse on him,
prone. Okay.
and then I will take a swing with my Warhammer.
Okay. A 12. You impact it, but it bounces off of the muscled form.
You give advantage.
He does have advantage because he's prone.
Yep.
That's right. There
That
we go.
will hit. Excellent. How hard did you hit it?
Over. So it'll be that plus the 2 from the Hexblade Curse.
All right, so 12 damage. Excellent. All right, so that's your bonus action movement and strike. Anything else?
No, that is it.
All right, Breezy, you've been granted inspiration by the Daisy Plume. And
Yay!
then go to Jimroli.
And I will
And
do
Tomo, you have
what-
also gained inspiration from Daisy Plume.
I will do
Fantastic.
my-
Oh
Thank
right,
you.
there was a new thing.
and steal
Let's see
people's
where that
kills.
is. 100,000. Damn.
Yeah,
I gotta save up my points.
I'm on 35,000.
11 hammering damage.
All right, as the maul comes down, you crunch into it, and its skull splits. Teeth go shattering across the ground, And you are successful in ending the threat, generally.
The Twin Hammer takes care of all reptiles now. I guess I have a second
Case
job.
closed.
Yeah, case closed. Hey,
Is
hey,
that-
when I get back,
I like
maybe the women will stop thinking I'm useless.
Oh, that'll
Uh,
never happen.
Yeah, not here. Yeah.
That's the point. Maybe they won't throw me in jail.
Maybe you should take some proof that you killed Reptile.
I mean, I guess everyone saw me kill that dragon. I mean, I still think it's a dream. Are you sure it wasn't a dream? Are we sure I'm still not dreaming?
I'm absolutely sure that it wasn't a dream.
I will approach our new friend.
Hey, new guy, are we dreaming? Jim grabs him. Like, you know, by the shoulders if they're even height, but he grabs you by like the knees. And he starts shaking you like, "Are we dreaming? Are we dreaming?"
Deus will look down with like a 1,000-yard stare into Jim Rowley's face. If we are really dreaming, I'd rather die in this dream than wake up.
What?
Good point. I don't know if the answer gives me any clarity in life. Jim Roy, he lets go of his arms and he goes and he's gonna ponder his life over this dead. Sorry.
Deus will sit back onto the collapse it onto the rocks.
Would you mind describing your character?
Yeah. So, Deus is a human, about 6 feet tall, very ratty brown hair, very unkempt beard. He's very dirty looking. He looks like he hasn't seen a bath in months. There's mud, blood, what appears to be ink scrawled all over his arms, some on his face. He's wearing what may at one point have been some sort of white lab coat, or his jacket is now ratted and stained. He's just an all-around mess. Hand wraps on his hands. On his person, he's got just a satchel, a notebook with tons of loose pages just scattered in between. Everything about him is ratty. He looks like he's been lost for months, if not years.
Are you? How did you came about to be here? What is your name again? You said.
My name is Deus Strom.
Deustrom. Oh, well, pleasure to meet you, Deustrom. I'm Lomi. What is your purpose here? Oh, we shouldn't really tather too long here. Are you going anywhere?
I was along the path heading towards the town, and I was ambushed by this mass of goblins, and by the time I was done hiding, I looked out to see these Allosauruses, and well, you saw what happened.
Wow.
You say... Yeah, you say you saw the goblins.
There was a mass of them. They ran past. I only saw them heading towards me. I could not get a good look at which way they were going.
Well, this
I
road
look
only
back.
goes 2 ways.
Well,
They probably went that way. She says as she points down the road.
yeah. Well, Mrs. Strom, we are here. We are chasing those goblins. They have attacked the village that you are making your way to. Well, you don't look like you look hurt. I don't know whether it would be a good idea for you to go back, or I think it might be better if you stick with us. But we are not making our way back to the village now. We have to chase those goblins.
You all helped me when I was in my time of age. It is only right that I return the favor. And he will slowly stand up. And he'll cast Prestidigitation, but he's only cleaning off the blood from the Allosaurus attack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, Breezy was about to actually start casting prestidigitation on his clothes to clean them, but then she notices that he's not cleaning his own clothes, but he can apparently do so. So she actually lowers her hand. She just says, "Oh, well, Mr. Deus, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name's Brizanthria Alma here, but all my friends call me Breezy. It's a pleasure to meet you," she says as she moves forward and extends her hand to shake Deus's.
Deus will look Breezy up and down, kind of like, not in a judgmental way, but like, just in a way that he is like dazed and just not all there. And he will extend his hand. "It is a pleasure to meet you too." And he will make eye contact, and as you can see with his eyes are oddly two different colors, and if you look into them long enough, you'll start to see that they start to shift colors, and there are specks and dots floating in them. He will shake Breezy's hand, and
she smiles and shakes it. A hearty handshake for someone so small. Sorry, I just saw the drawing on the map. So are you another magic user?
I am.
I saw you use prestidigitation.
I am a scholar of the arcane arts. Yes, I.
Oh, so am I. Look, we already have a bunch in common.
It is great to meet another student of the magic arts. I specialize in the school of chronology. I am fascinated with the flow of time and all its possibilities.
Wow, that's interesting. She takes a step back to let the others introduce themselves if they want to.
I will say it is the one thing we came up with on Sunday last time was the prestidigitation being the bottle of pledge instead of pledge for cleaning. So if you hear me
Bottle
say
of
that,
pledge.
it's the bottle of pledge. So if you hear me say that in the future, you'll understand.
Nice.
Jimrelli's gonna, after he's done with using his foot to make a hammer in the dirt to show his presence, he'll walk over and be like, "Well, hello, dream person. I'm Jimrelli. I'm the Hammer of Nimrod. I'm a lawyer by trade. I'm not sure why I'm here. This dream is really weird."
Isn't that true for all the dreams, friend? And he'll extend his hand to shake it.
No, most of my dreams are pretty normal. This is going out there.
Oh, my notes.
Next thing I know, I'm gonna win a case and not be in jail. It will be. What is life?
That is one of the questions science cannot answer.
I think it
Science
can.
can't answer me either.
Then
Consider pitching camp here at some point before we get too much further. We're a little beaten up and still kind of drained from the last fight. I say that as I'm gonna pitch camp in my dreams. He just kind of hangs his head and rubs his face, like he's just face palming for all intents and purposes.
Almost gonna step up right behind Jim and reach over him to shake Deus's hand. My name is Tomo. It seems that our meeting was perfectly timed.
I would say so. You are quite large, my friend. It is good to have one of us to have such great muscle.
I help how I can.
Then Merlot will step in and reach to shake his hand and say that as bartender, I'd love to offer you a drink, but unfortunately I'm all out of potions, so if anybody else has anything to help you out, I'm sure the group would love to.
It is.
So I say we should probably take a rest. Pitch camp.
Deus will shake Merlo's hand, saying, "Not to worry. Although I will hold you to that drink offer." And then I will help set up camp if that's what we're doing.
We'll probably find a place for it. Maybe not right here in the middle path, but
Well, yeah, we should keep going. I mean, we're still hot on the trail. It might get cold if we take a break. What time is it? Because I think it was morning when we left.
It was.
You left. Yep.
Yeah.
So at this point, it would be about 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Well, I'm sad. I don't know about you, but if I get hit like that again, I'm dead. You know,
Likewise.
there's that living thing. As nice as the trail being hot or cold is, and despite how terrible my life is, I still actually enjoy living for the most part.
Well, let's continue down the path. Yeah, this isn't exactly a good place to rest.
I'm gonna say right here, mention.
All right. So you guys head
Okay.
off,
Okay.
leaving graffiti
Clear.
on the side of a hill.
Indeed.
Deus will start kind of pointing them in the direction that the goblins went. Just kind of continuing just down the path.
Okay. Cool. All right. So you guys can head off along the path. How long do you want to travel before taking a break?
Is our intention to take a short rest, or are we thinking long rest? 'Cause I think we do need to kind of try to follow the trail here.
It depends how long people think we're gonna be able to live.
I couldn't hear you what you were
Okay.
saying. Yeah.
It depends. I don't know how good our spellcasters are doing on spell slots.
Breezy still has one spell slot left. I think so does Lumi.
Yeah,
I'm-
Lumi's got one. Yeah.
Yeah, and if Lumi can get them back on short
Yeah,
rest.
Lumi can get them back on short rest.
And I believe Deus has 2 left.
Yes, I have 2
Uh,
spell slots left.
And then
Yeah, I
he
still
also
have
has
an
his
arcane
arcane.
recovery.
Yeah, so 3 really.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're actually doing pretty good on spells, but it's not like we're level 2. So like.
but yeah, but we probably might be able to take one more fight before we rest, but we're gonna need a rest soon.
Yeah. Let's continue
just
down the
wanted-
path. Let's continue following from now, unless like we come across like a giant goblin camp or something, and at least until it starts getting dark. Because if they're running, I doubt we're gonna catch them soon.
Okay.
Yeah, they're also mounted, so
Yeah.
Cool. So you guys continue on. As you head up the hill, up the mountain, you pass the trees and the rocks, and the air begins to start getting thin. After 4 hours, it's hard to breathe up here. The sun's about to set. If you continue, you'll take a level of exhaustion due to hard travel.
It's resting time.
Yeah, this seems like a good place to rest where it's getting dark. All right. Breezy will start looking for a place to set up camp. Like, how many people here can actually see in the dark?
I can see 120 feet.
Tomo has
I
dark
believe I
vision.
can as well.
Okay.
You notice Jim really starting to fumble a little bit more as it gets dark.
Yeah. So.
You don't know how many dwarves you've ever heard of that don't have dark vision? This might be your first.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess we can set up camp here. I mean, it's gonna be hard to keep tracking them at night. And also, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really tired. That was the most magic I've ever cast in one day, and then followed by an 8-hour hike. I'm pooped.
I agree. If my wings are really hurting by now, we should really find somewhere to stay, to sleep, or rest. Do you need some help looking for a good place, Breezy?
I mean, sure. I don't know anything about camping.
And I look around. Does anyone does?
What, not a camp? Yeah, you put up a tent and you put your sleeping bag, you light a fire.
You rolled really well, Breezy. I would have helped you with it flying around, and so you have advantage if you want to try to get better roll than this.
Let's see. Yeah, let's try.
If that's okay, obviously, Eric.
That's fine.
Yeah, okay. So the 18, I suppose.
Yep. So Breezy finds a nice section which will provide you cover from the wind. It won't provide much cover from rain, but you don't see any rain clouds on the horizon at the moment. It'll be a nice place to at least shelter and set a fire so you can stay warm tonight, because it will get cold.
While they are setting up camp, Deus will ritual cast alarm around the campsite.
Awesome.
Yeah, I will watch you do that
Oh.
as you're doing it.
Oh, that's a good spell. Breezy will, get some wood and she'll use prestidigitation to make a fire. And then she'll start, warming up some of her rations. And she'll eat one of them, I suppose. Mark that off my sheet.
Yeah, you see Jim Early pull out a mess kit and opens it up, and he also is warming up one of his rations, like warming
Little
the
meat.
meat up and stuff.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and interrupt here because there's a couple things that we skipped over here on the alarm.
No.
So, on the alarm, is it going to be mental or audible?
I will do audible.
All right.
Or no, I will do mental.
Okay. And do you want to designate creatures that won't set off the alarm?
Any one of the group that is here.
Okay.
I'll add I don't think it'll change your answers, but Merlot as the Shatterkai doesn't sleep. He just sits in like a conscious trance. So I'll be able to kind of have an idea of what's going on around this.
Oh, Shatterkai don't sleep as well?
Yeah, they're basically
elves.
Like,
Oh, yeah. Actually, then, I will switch to audible. I'll do audible.
Okay. All right.
Breezy will while he's setting up the spell, she'll say make sure small fauna don't set off the spell, like squirrels and things like that.
Then a jab at me, something small.
What? No, I'm talking about animals.
You call me a squirrel?
No. What?
Jim really bites at Breezy, like makes biting noises.
Ah!
We're talking animals, not hammers.
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe there's a squirrel hammer to maybe I have competition.
like rabbits and insects and things like that. Just harmless fauna, because you don't want them crossing the barrier and then waking us all up.
Good idea. It's been a while since I've had others to watch me, so it should be smart. And then he'll designate anything. Designate none of us will trigger it. And then small rodents, birds, and I think that's it.
Yeah.
I guess general fauna.
All right. So, which two of the party are you going to exclude from the alarm? Because it is only a 20 by 20 cube. And so, each of you takes up a 5-foot area.
Okay.
I think you can exclude me since I'm conscious.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll exclude Merlot. And
Is it 20 by 20, Eric, or 10 by 10?
It's a 20-foot cube.
yep.
Yeah,
20
it's
foot
not that big. It's 4 by 4 by 4.
That'd be everyone. That's 16
Oh,
squares.
this is everybody. I'm
Or,
sorry.
I'm sorry. Sorry,
It's
2 by
exactly-
2 by 2.
Yeah, I
20
was like,
foot cube. My bad.
4 by 4.
I'm sorry. You
We
can
set up
include
bunk
everybody
beds
inside
so
of
we
it.
can stack each other on top of one another. That way.
Yeah. Portable bunk beds. That's what
Yeah.
we need.
All right, so you ward the area against intrusion so that you would be notified if anything enters. And you said Rodents, birds, members of the party. Anything else?
General unassuming fauna. But like, that's about it.
That's very broad.
So like, okay, deer, small rodents, birds, like deer.
You know what you can, well, you know an easy way. You can herbivores, like anything that's not carnivorous.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Vegans. No vegans.
Wait,
no vegans.
we do want vegans.
No vegans. No vegans will trigger this alarm. No vegans. Will trigger this alarm. Yeah, no vegans will trigger this alarm.
Okay.
We may wake up with a lecture, but no
Lumi
vegans will trigger
is-
the alarm.
Sitting on a rock, munching on her rations as they are discussing this. She's looking very amused by it all. They're all discussing what they should
It's just
exclude and include.
if some little bunny rabbit set off the alarm and woke me up, I'd be mighty cross, you know? Just
What should we make a distinction? And I think Lumi. So should we make a distinction about blink dogs and wolves?
what?
I think
Well, blink dogs aren't
Oh.
vegans. They eat meat.
Yeah, they eat meat.
So
Okay. She's laughing under her breath.
Meanwhile, Breezy will also start casting a ritual. She'll begin the find familiar spell.
Okay.
And she'll use those 10 gold worth of magic charcoal that she got to cast it, and that's going to take an hour and 10 minutes for her to cast.
What form is your familiar going to take?
It's nighttime. She's gonna go with an owl.
Okay.
Yeah, and yeah. So she's casting this. Oh, why is there an ant there? She's casting her spell, and once there's a cold wind as the spell completes, and this little barn owl kind of just appears in front of her. And she claps her hands happily because it worked. And she just picks him up and just says, "I'm going to call you Archimedes."
does
One
find
inspiration. I'm kidding.
does find familiar consume that charcoal?
I think it does. I believe
Yeah,
so.
it does. Yeah.
Okay. Well then, Deus watches as Breezy casts the spell, and as he sees the spell successful and the barn owl summons, he will go over and, when we are done here, as long as you show me where to find that charcoal, I would appreciate it.
Oh, I got it in town. I just bought it from Jasara, the blacksmith.
Perfect. And he will go back. He will go to like the corner, right by the corner of like the very outline of where he set his alarm. He will pull out his notebook, spread out a bunch of papers, and then, almost as if a switch was flipped in his mind, he will start sporadically studying his papers and murmuring to himself.
I do need to correct one thing that happened, because as the summoning happened, you hear bang.
Oh,
Shit,
the
owls
alarm
aren't vegan.
All right.
Ooh, interesting. It's
also
good
not
to
a
know that.
bird.
Yeah, technically it's.
Oh, it's not, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she looks at the alarm and just says, "Well, that's interesting. I didn't know that it could detect non-plane or things that come from another plane. Huh, good to know." But she's busy playing with the owl because she it's the first time she cast a spell, and it worked.
Can I just like quickly rewrite the spell? Like
You can
once
spend
I
another
realize.
minute doing it.
Okay. I'll just spend a minute doing it.
Yep.
Just modifying the ritual, I guess. Or I can do could I just do 11 minutes and just recast it as a ritual again and just
Yeah.
add that clause into the bylaws?
Yeah, which is fun because you can't change the spell. You just get to recast it a second time because
Yeah.
it's not a concentration spell. This is an 8-hour
Yeah.
spell. The first one stays in effect for the full 8 hours.
beautiful spell. I love it.
I'll just cast it again to add that one little clause.
Okay.
Never hurts to have a second layer of protection, you know?
Yep. I'm not going to comment on that. All right. So, sorry.
Stay safe, kids.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That was the alternate title to this campaign. Stay safe, kids.
Stay safe, kids.
As you guys bed down for the night, who's staying on watch? You said that Merlot was going to start?
Before we
Okay.
do, Lumi will wait for a moment after while you're playing with your owl, Breezy, and she'll approach you, and while just the two of you will be alone with your owl. Obviously, she's going. Excuse me.
Yes.
She looks around and she's. I need a favor from you. I
Oh?
need your help.
You do? Well, what kind of help do you need?
Well, I have something I need. I must do, and I am. Well, I feel that I can trust you. Would you be able to? And she picks up the necklace, like holding the necklace in her hands. You say, "Would you be able to hold this necklace for me for a couple of hours? It's very important to me. I need to enter it. Well, it's difficult to explain. Could you keep this safe for me?"
Sure. Like, yeah, Breezy just takes a necklace and puts it in her pouch.
Yeah, just
You take the necklace. I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw, Breezy.
Oh.
Oh my.
You're a schizo now.
Breezy, you feel a sense of dread wash over you. There's something about this necklace that makes it more than it appears to be.
Oh, she drops it. Like, as soon as she touches it, she drops it. Whoa! Is that cursed?
No, and Lumi kind of lands on the floor and then she picks it up and said, no, it's not cursed. It's look, this is my vessel. I need to be able to. I have to enter it to be able to do something, and I was wondering whether you could just keep hold of it while I'm away. I will be back very shortly. I swear to you, nothing will happen to you.
Sure. Okay. She picks up the necklace again.
As you pick it up, you hear a voice. Hello.
Lumi, are you sure this thing ain't cursed? Like, really sure?
No, it's not cursed at all.
It's talking to me.
She looks what? And she looks at the necklace.
It just went hello to me.
She holds her hand for you to pass the necklace.
Yeah, I give it back to her.
Yeah, she just like, I tell you what, I promise. Let's make it. If it's nothing will happen to you. I will leave you here and she looks around and says, like at like a quiet corner. She will leave you on the ground. All I ask you is to keep watch. Make sure nothing happens to it.
Sure. Yeah. She said she goes over to Archimedes and she plucks a feather off.
Okay.
Yeah, you do that.
The bird realizes that all you wanted was to pet something soft and fluffy and pull its feathers out. Got it.
No,
Okay.
I also want you to go into mortal danger for me. Don't worry about it.
And Lumi, are you gonna cast a spell in front of her, or?
Oh no, she's waiting for you to go into it before she's going to cast Identify on the net.
She will say,
I'll be honest, I plan on doing the same thing. It's just when you smell the owl, I'm just gonna yoink one of his feathers once I got a pearl.
Well, technically, I don't need the material. It's I
Yeah,
could
you
use my
don't, yeah.
arcane focus, but
All right.
so Lumi just she'll turn to you and say, look,
Oh yeah, I forgot I can do that.
nothing will happen to you as long as you keep it safe and you do nothing to, well, if you don't damage or anything, do we have a deal?
Like, I mean, you don't have to do one of those Fey things with me. I'll
Fey
keep watch of
things?
it. Yeah, the Fey thing. You know, the she wiggles her fingers and just like, oh, bind and pact. Like, I'll watch it.
Oh, you okay? Well, just keep it safe. And she puts her on the ground, where she said she would. And while looking at you, she nods and she looks at your owl again. And suddenly, the mist around her just intensifies slowly, and then suddenly her entire body just turns into as part of that mist, and she gets sucked into the necklace, and she disappears.
I didn't know fairies could do that. But yeah, she's gonna cast Identify on the necklace as soon as Lumi goes into it.
Second their back is turned, just what is
Awesome.
this?
Cool.
So,
and I'm going to send you a message
yeah,
because I'm not going to send this to everybody.
yeah.
You have to touch the necklace again to do
Oh
identify.
yeah, she'll just
If you're
carefully
using,
touch it
if
with the
you-
toe of her boot as you know. She's
is this a ritual or are you using a spell slot?
she's using her last spell slot for the day.
Oof. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's 1
Yeah.
minute you need to touch. But
Okay.
I can-
went
I
ahead
can-
and sent the message.
I can see, and I go into the vessel. I looked around, and
Mhm.
I can see outside, so I see what you're doing. But I
Yeah,
will
well-
go about. That's fine.
Yeah, she's just like, huh, I guess that makes sense, I suppose. But she's just yeah, she's when she casts a spell, she like doesn't touch it with her fingers. She touches it with the toe of her boot. But yeah, she just kind of goes, huh, and then just shrugs. But then she is going to keep her promise and just carefully pick up the necklace with a stick and put it in her pouch.
Okay.
She doesn't want to touch it.
Sure.
And I, while I'm inside, I'm going to racely write a note
Okay. Cool.
for my.
As a question for Breezy, did you close the pouch?
Yeah, she'll close the. I mean, she always closes the pouch. It's like a
Of course.
drawstring, so.
Of
Oh my.
course. Got it.
I mean,
You're
it's
not
air-
carrying a bomb.
It's not airtight or anything, so like.
No, you're fine
For now.
for now. All right. So, Lumi's going to write a note, and I'm going to get that note from Lumi. You're probably in Discord.
Yeah, it's I have what I have written and sent it to you last
Okay.
week.
Gotcha.
So
Excellent.
you should know the contents of that note.
Yep.
I will add
Understood.
information about what happened up to now as well.
Cool.
All
right.
While inside, I will change.
Okay.
I have some. Yeah, I would change. I have some. What you call?
Close.
Oh, yeah, cold weather gear that
Okay.
she doesn't remember ever getting.
Okay.
And she will get the document or the report, go look her over at the bed in her vessel, looked at the crystal again, and she walks towards it and she gently presses the report into the orb as he
Okay.
gets consumed and disappears.
Mhm.
She doesn't touch the orb. She doesn't want to talk to him
Okay.
at the moment, and she will leave the vessel.
As you leave the vessel, you find yourself in a black space.
Oh my! It's like
I
really
mean,
You
cramped.
cannot
well,
move.
I mean, I
You
thought-
are currently restrained.
I could probably feel her. Like, oh. I mean, she is 2 feet tall, so I don't think she could fit in the pouch.
Okay. Awesome.
So yeah,
So,
it probably
your pouch is
they're probably
ruined.
no.
I burst out of your pouch. I fall on the ground. This is like hit my head on the stones. Ah, ow! What happened? I'm
I
looking around and
it's-
trying to look for the necklace.
Yeah, no, I mean it's there on the ground after it fell, but
Yeah.
Reezy just says, "You told me to watch your necklace, so I put it in my pouch.
Oh,
I didn't know you were gonna come back out. I thought you were gonna like sleep in there or something."
no. It was just for a short moment. I'm sorry. And she
Oh.
rubs her head as she's like, ow. She picks up the necklace and looks at you and puts the necklace over herself. She's like, thank you, Breezy. I'm sorry.
problem.
And she looks at your pouch and
Don't
I'll
worry,
get you a new one.
no, I can fix it. Like Breezy just picks it up, and I think I have mending. Hold on, do I? Let me see. I do, yes. So yeah, she just uses mending to start fixing her pouch.
Yep. The single break on this is the seam, so
Yeah,
you're able to easily repair that.
Yeah.
don't worry
Stitches
about it.
itself back together.
Yeah, Lumi, it's dressed completely different now. She seems to has a cold weather gear on, and she has a what do you call a bedroll with her, and she, she looks around. Oh, let's go to sleep, I suppose.
Oh yeah, it is.
Thank
It is
you.
getting kind of late. No problem. If you ever need, me to watch it again, just let me know.
Yes. Thank you. I think I will. That was very helpful. Thanks. And she tries to find somewhere to sleep.
Okay. You can set up a bedroll, no problem. Awesome. So, as you guys take your long rest, I'm going to take 90 seconds. I'll be right back. Give me just a moment.
Lumi is looking at your owl, and she looks at. Did you just summon that creature?
I mean, yeah, he watched me do it.
Yeah. Is what was their name?
Oh, I mean, he has some sort of Fey name or something, but I don't want to learn that. I'm gonna call him Archimedes.
I could have been
Oh.
bothered to learn his real name.
So did you use the fake characteristic on the owl?
I think so. I don't know. Let's see. Where is it? Find familiar. Hold on. That's my sheet. That's an Allosaurus. That's not the right
You
thing.
can do like celestial fey and fiend, I think.
Let's see. Owl. The familiar has the statistics of the chosen form, though it is a celestial, fey, or fiend instead of a beast. Huh. Okay. So probably fey. Yeah.
Lumi looks at it's very beautiful. I remember them long ago in the Feywild.
Oh yeah. You're a fairy. So
Yes. At this moment, she's in her bed in a bedroll, and she's got like her elbow and her hands on her cheeks, keeping her head up, and she's like talking to you.
well, I hope I didn't enslave your friend or something.
No, after these things are spirits. They are not. Well, I'm not quite sure, but I don't think it is the real deal. They
Oh,
look
well.
like. I'm not sure. And she looks around and she's like, you're the studious one. What do you think?
Come on. We'll think about what.
Well, where these creatures come from?
Oh, they're pulled from the Feywild. At least
Hmm.
this one was. I could also pull one from either some sort of celestial or from hell, if I wanted
No.
to.
Oh, that's very interesting.
Yeah. So like, I mean, I know where they're from. I don't know if it's a conjured being completely, or if I just nabbed one that was just like walking around or something. I don't know. I've never been on the other end of a find familiar spell.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't, it's been such a long time. I don't remember any fauna suddenly disappearing. They must come from somewhere.
I'm guessing. I mean, it's entirely possible that they're conjured from like stray strands of magic and from another plane. So he may not be like if he gets destroyed, he may just return to the nothingness from which he came. Right, Archimedes? She says as she pokes his little furry tummy or feathery tummy.
He
Yeah.
flies over to a tree and blinks at you insulted.
Oh, I'm sorry. Come back, please.
He comes back because you told him to. He doesn't get a
Lumi
choice in the matter.
smiles and smirks, and she's like, "Yeah, they certainly have a mind of their own." And she kind of frowns a little bit saying that, and you. Oh, I don't. It's getting late, but curious about your background. Where did you say you were from again?
Oh, I'm from Fluiden.
And that is where?
It's south of Corlin. Like Corlin is the country to the south of this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Is it far?
Yeah, it's pretty far. Corlin is a really big country, but I didn't cross Corlin. I came by boat. It's really not safe to go across Corlin. They're a mite bit ornery, really.
I understand. And I think I asked you before. You mentioned you were looking for knowledge and ruins and things. Is that the reason you're here?
Well, yeah. I mean, Shu is chock full of like all sorts of fallen sky cities and ancient ruins. If you just watch out for the blood mages, it's actually a really good place to discover lost, magic. I mean, shoot, I just been here a day and we already found out about some book that apparently makes sky islands. I never heard about that before.
You said so many things so fast. I tell you what. Would you, whatever we find, would you share any information with me? I will do the same with you.
I mean, as long as I get to read it, you can have whatever. You can have it if you want.
Okay. Sounds like a good deal. And if I find anything, I will share with you too.
I appreciate that.
She nods. And she stretches and she's like, "Well, I think we should sleep." And she looks at who's Mello. Did you say you were doing the first watch?
Yep. Yeah, I'll be on first watch, but I also don't really sleep. I just remain in a conscious trance, so I should be able to hear anything that interrupts my meditation.
Yeah. Yep. Lumi looks at you and she, if anything, just wake us. And she will kind of turn around and try to sleep.
And the night passes uneventfully. However, I do need to get a perception check from Merlot. Thank you, Merlot. I appreciate the perception check.
Oh my.
You guys get a nice long rest and wake up in the morning.
Can I use my inspiration on that?
You absolutely can.
Oh, well, doesn't matter.
I appreciate it.
Nice.
Yep.
I would say
Absolutely
you can use mine if you want.
You want to use that one as well?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, that's okay.
I want to see him roll a 10 now.
Oh my god.
There we go.
Wow, what a call. All right, you can use my inspiration as well.
Jesus.
Keep making the rounds. I've got one on back on the back. So
Wow.
All right, I'm giving him mine.
Wow.
Look to the entire party's inspiration. I don't have inspiration, but everyone else.
So good.
All right. So Merlot,
Fifth time's the charm, you know? Yeah.
That's what we
Indeed.
need.
But, he was deep into meditation. Took a bit to snap out.
That was
yeah,
beautiful.
that was awesome. The dice wanted to tell a story. So as you are sitting there meditating, you sense something. It's not a sound, and it's not a movement near you, but you sense something's wrong in the world. It interrupts your meditation just enough. Your connection to the weave tremors. And as you look out around your camp, your eyes clearing from being closed, you see out in the distance a shape crawling across the sky. It's hard to make out what it is, but you can see where the stars are being blotted out. It looks like a human walking across the stars. Just a silhouette. As it does so, it goes towards one of the moons and fades from existence. You blink, it might have been a figment of your imagination. Might not have. Huh. Whatever that was, if it was real, was very ominous. And then you can go ahead and continue your meditation and wake up the next morning.
All right. Just gonna look around and ask how everyone slept.
Oh, I'm fine. God, that wasn't a dream. Jim always says he's his armor on. He's almost like crying
I
without
already-
crying into his hands.
I already told you it wasn't a dream. I told you you split that dragon's skull like a piece of firewood,
Yeah,
which is really impressive because you have a
Really?
hammer, not an axe.
indeed. It was, well, you are awake now, at least for sure. This is the waking world, and then she kind of, it's like pokes you. See, it's real.
Does anybody have weird dreams other than Jimaroli?
I don't normally have weird dreams. That's why I was very confused about this. Apparently, this wasn't a dream either, so I guess I still don't have weird dreams.
Well,
Well,
sorry, go ahead.
She was about to say, I don't remember my dreams. Actually, they're the only thing I don't remember. It's actually kind of weird.
Last night, I couldn't tell if it was a dream, but I could have sworn that I saw figures walking among the stars. I couldn't make it out. It was just kind of like a black silhouette, but there was something up there in the sky.
Did you mean while you were watching? During the watch, or you? I don't understand. You were asleep and you dreamt that you'd seen something in the sky.
I was meditating, so it wasn't right near us, so I wasn't 100% sure, but I could just sense that something was off, and I tried to snap out of it and look up there, but before I knew it, it was gone.
Are you able to describe how they look like, the shape?
It looked humanoid. It looked like a person just kind of walking among the stars and then disappearing behind one of the moons.
Behind one of the moons.
Or just kind of
Could-
like into it.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell.
Yeah, Breezy looks up. Even though there's nothing there. Yeah.
Tomo chips in here and he says, "Are you sure it wasn't just Anwa dancing before her night's rest?"
It may have been. I don't know. It was hard for me to tell.
Eric, I think
Yes.
we rolled a few sessions before how many moons there were in
Yes.
Toivoya. There were
Three,
three, is
yeah.
that correct? Yeah.
Yes.
Which Lumia, which moon did he go behind? She's look up and are all three moons in the sky right now, or
Not at
not
dawn.
all of them?
Not
None
this
of
time.
them. Okay,
No.
not this time.
Unfortunately, I'm not too familiar with them. It was just right over there, and Merlot just points to an empty spot in the sky.
Okay.
Hmm.
Cool. So you guys can each roll your nature check if you'd like to try to identify which moon we were talking about.
I would know which moon it would be.
More than one moon?
I would try.
Okay.
Of course.
Would
Of course. And Tomo has advantage because of the RP. So
Hmm.
everyone knows except for Jim Rully.
Lumi,
acknowledgement.
no,
Look at Jim.
Lumi wouldn't know either. She doesn't know
Okay.
the name of the moon.
Which
Alright.
moon was it?
So I will just go ahead and post this in the chat for those of you who did succeed. We'll just make it easy on myself. It was Rutov, the dark sister moon of
Oh.
Alrune. Always in the night sky and never waxing brighter than just a sliver, Rutov is the ever-watching, night-knowing eye of Anwa.
Could Deus make a religion check to see if he's heard of this sort of phenomenon of individuals seeing, like an individual walking into the moon?
Absolutely, you can roll a religion check. Absolutely.
23.
You have not heard of anything like this before.
Oh. Okay.
The only thing I can think of is like from a point of view of Lumi and her experience and having lived in the astral sea.
Yep.
And looking at everybody else and the way they was described, is there any check I could do in terms of kind of trying to kind of have a guess of what it could have been?
Roll an insight check.
Okay. I'll
I mean,
roll
it
an
was-
insight check.
It was probably just some mage, skywalking.
16.
16.
We do be
You don't know what that
skywalking.
is.
That is true.
Sorry, what was that, Eric?
You do not recognize what that could be. Not with the 16.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll leave it.
So
Yep.
someone would be
Dude-
thinking that
Go ahead.
Anwa's home is in Alrune, the bigger moon. So if his suspicion was true that it was just Anwa like dancing before she goes to bed, she would have went to bed in Alrune. So it's weird that that's whatever figure this was went to Rutov. That's what he'd be thinking right now.
Yep.
Deus
And
will go over
Deus-
to.
Yeah.
I'll
we
go over to
continue-
Merlot.
Yeah. Before we continue, you have not heard of this event, and you are quite familiar with the subject matter.
Yep.
Cool. All right.
I'll go over to Merlot and I will put my hands on his shoulder. I have studied the skies for many years, and this is a first for me. Perhaps there is something within you that the world knows about that we do not. And then I will step back from him.
He's just going to kind of sit there quietly, introspective, thinking about what that could be.
Why
Well,
do
we
you guys
can
care
wait
about the
till-
moon so much. It's the moon.
You can wait till tonight, and maybe we can all stay up and see if we see it again.
I would not be opposed.
Yeah, we can have like a party.
I think I think that we are maybe well, I would hope that we all encounter the goblins by nightfall.
Yeah.
I'm not sure whether we will have. I would hope that we are able to have a party tonight, having vanquished our foes.
Exactly. Yeah. See, that's the kind of attitude you got to have. Right. She takes a a deep breath of that fresh, cold mountain air. Reminds her of home, and she's actually ready to start moving. Like, are the trails still visible?
Easily.
easily. Oh, that's good. Well, I
All
mean,
right.
we're losing daylight. Oh, that was a
I'm
loud
good to
burp.
go.
So
Freaking
as you
jungle
guys,
noises.
yep. So as you guys pick up everything and head off, you travel up the mountain. Can I get your athletics checks, please?
Oh God. Oh,
Thank you,
it's not
thank
that
you,
bad.
thank you. Good. The Monastra does not need to because she can fly.
Thank you. Sorry, I was away from the
All
keyboard.
right, so that's all 5 of you. Awesome. So you guys are able to climb the mountain, no problem. You follow the trail, and you can tell based off of the distance that the tracks are that the goblins began to slow down around this point. They're approaching where they're going. They're obviously checking in with individual spots as the tracks stop and meander around for a little bit and then continue on. As you guys get higher and higher into the mountains, 4 hours have passed, and I need you guys to make a Constitution saving throw or have your speed reduced by 5 feet due to the high altitude.
Yep.
All right,
15.
it's a DC 10. So,
Yeah.
Thank
Oh.
God.
oh no. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh God.
It's
Generally,
Jimaroli's little legs and my.
Yeah.
I'm only used to being at sea level.
oh goodness. All right, so Jimmerly and Merlot, you will have your speed reduced by 5 feet. You can repeat this saving throw at each long rest. But at the
man, it's
moment,
tough.
yeah, it's not a level of exhaustion. It's just, it's hard on your lungs, you know? But as you
Get away, let's
guys
say.
come further north, you're able to find an area where you see goblins up ahead. A lot of them. And you'll find yourselves at the bottom left corner of this map.
Oh, there we go.
And these are
Oh.
sunken areas, not raised. So
Yeah.
you see a lot of goblins up ahead, and you are currently unnoticed.
Sorry, the area that we're in is sunken or raised?
You are currently on the raised section. The areas around you, such as here and over here, are sunken.
Oh wow, that's a lot of goblins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 that I could see. 14, 15, 16. I mean, we're only outnumbered about 2.5 to 1. That's not too bad. Well, that's not including the blink dogs. If you include the blink dogs, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. You know, just, 4 to 1. Those aren't terrible odds, right?
Yeah.
It's like going to court every day. How do we want to do this?
Well, So, so the green area is like raised, like almost like a plateau, and then these
Yep.
are how deep are they?
Those go down 35 feet.
Right. Okay. So, well, normally in a situation like this, I'd imagine we would try to bait them all out and then hold them at those narrow points, but they're on blink dogs, so they can just teleport behind us.
They can only teleport somewhere they can see.
They see within 40 feet, thereabouts.
Hmm.
She remembers.
Hey, Jake. Because this middle part is like sunken, can you just see like across To around there?
Can. Yep, absolutely.
Okay.
Yep, you can also see at the top here, you can see that there's a cave entrance here, and there's another cave entrance up here.
Okay.
Well, guys, do we just kind of want to go in hammer swinging, or kind of sneak up on one of these?
I'm not exactly a very sneaky person. I'm not even a very quiet person.
I mean, you're the one who's going to be doing like all the fighting, so I'll let you decide what you want to do. I'll just stick behind you.
Think we can just go up the path to the left here.
Yeah.
Take this close one out.
Right.
Should I shout a battle cry?
Be too far, but these sunken bits, they don't seem to be connected to each other, are they?
No.
No.
If you'll allow me, I can try to sneak up on this one.
Want to try to get a little closer?
By all means.
Yeah, I'll try to stealth as close as I can to this one up here, Eric.
All right.
Before you go, I said, wait a second. Can I? I don't know if I'll cast the. I'll give you basically guidance.
Okay.
You have an ability boost at least. It won't last long, so it's just 1 minute, and it will only work once. And
This is
she
the appropriate
casts.
use of guidance here, if you'll accept
Yeah.
it.
Absolutely.
And she gives you.
Thank you,
she
Lumi.
touches you with astral potentiality. Her guidance. It's like only works once. Anyway.
Okay, I'm gonna try to sneak up all the way into melee with this guy, Eric. I don't know how you want me to handle this.
Need you to roll your stealth check.
You're not even gonna bow it, you're just gonna go all the way to melee? Wow.
So as you take your
that's not with advantage. So
Oh my.
you take your first step, you hear the twig snap under your foot.
Oh no.
Can I get you to? So I'm gonna roll my perception check.
I mean,
Here we
to
go.
be honest, he should roll 1d4 because even though it was a critical
if he
fail.
chooses to use it there, yeah.
Oh, it's a good point. Yeah, you can choose to use it. You go 1 minute to.
yeah, I mean,
So-
I don't think it's gonna help the critical fails, so I'll just
No,
hold on
no,
to it.
yeah.
Maybe I'll try
Remember,
grappling or something in the.
Remember, you guys
Yeah, you might
asked
get
us-
lucky.
Yeah. Did we decide to do the crit fails on the skill checks?
I believe we did, yeah.
It did,
Yep.
yeah.
Critical
Did
fails
we?
on
I
skill
don't
checks.
remember.
Yep.
Okay.
So with a critical fail on the skill check, you're going to fail, and the goblin up here detects you. And that's what I need you guys to please roll for initiative.
Oh no.
Oh,
Now.
Oh well. We tried.
I'm trying to stop the battle.
Ah,
You did take one step though, Tomo.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you took one step.
oh, does Archimedes get a turn order? Let me see.
He
My
does,
note.
yeah. Yeah, I think it's after yours, or unless Eric. I think when we did with Gallifrey, he was he has his own initiative roll.
Oh,
I
he
believe they have
throws,
their own initiative roll.
They do, yeah. I miss Gallifrey.
It tasted delicious.
Nom 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 nom.
Oh, is it Dave?
No,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah, but
I mean that's
Yeah,
fine. He's only gonna
ro-
die
yeah,
and go back to
it-
his demi.
it rolls its own initiative and acts on its own turn. Okay.
I do need
Owls,
Deuce's initiative.
D&D, 5e.
There it is. Got it. Deuce? You lose Deuce? Deuce strong. Hopefully we
And
lose.
He said be right back 1 minute, right before I
Ah.
critically failed my stealth roll.
Gotcha. Okay. Awesome. Well, he'll roll when he gets back.
The owl has an initiative of 6.
All right. The goblin is going to come over here to be. Oh, we need to add a turn for the goblin. To the owl. There we go. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted the owl. There you go.
I can make a token if you like.
Yeah, it's fine.
Got there.
Okay, cool.
Cool. All right. So the
I'm back. Sorry.
goblin's going-
Let me roll initiative.
Yep. Yes, please. Oh
22.
damn! All right. So you will be going first.
Ah, okay.
Tomo stepped on a cat's tail. He took one step forward, and it screamed, and it alerted every goblin that we're here. So
Nice.
Yeah, and I
All right,
should move back because I
um,
did not get to go yet. All right. What would you like to do, Deuce?
I will. If I make an attack on a goblin, will it also attack the blink dog or no?
Nope.
Okay. I will move. Oh, wrong selection. I will move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that should be 60 feet. Yes, just barely. I will cast Frostbite on the goblin on top of the dog.
All right. That's
It's
a
DC
Constitution
15
saving
con.
throw. All right. I got a 15.
Yeah, all right then. That is the end of my turn.
All right. As you get there, the goblin shouts, "We got intruders! We gotta get him!" And with a short bow, I will shoot. And I believe it would be disadvantaged to shoot at Tomo, so I'm going to shoot the one person I can shoot at with regular. So, actually, I believe I got a range of 80. Let me double check.
oh god, they got bows.
Yep.
Yeah, everybody's in range, so I can shoot at any one of the 7 of you. Awesome. 1d7. Number 4, because we go top down, left to right. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. Breezy.
No,
There's a 15
that
to
hits.
strike you. You will
it
suffer
absolutely
5
hits her.
You'll suffer 5 piercing damage as the goblin has shot you.
Ooh,
This-
ouch. Wait a minute.
this-
She
Mhm.
why she should have 12 hit points. Why does it say 8? That's odd. So hold on. So 5. I have 7 hit points left.
Okay.
So let me
If you
fix
update
my
it on
sheet.
D&D
That's-
Beyond, it should update it.
Yeah. But you please continue while I fix this.
Yep. Oh, good. So over here, this goblin will shoot at Deuce. With a 5, I will miss you. And then they are going to move away. Because they know how this works. Luminostra, what would you like to do?
Hmm. I can give us cover, and I think I'm going to move
Okay.
30 feet, and then I'm gonna cast Fog Cloud.
Alright.
30 put me here. She flies here, and then I'm gonna cast. Let me just check where I'm gonna put it. If anybody wants to stop me doing this, they have to shout now. It's an edge, isn't it? Snap to corner.
It is a sphere, so this would be a you can step to sphere, step to corner. Yeah.
Oh, wait a second.
20-foot radius
Yeah, it's 20-foot radius. I don't want to corner snap him.
from center.
Center. Yeah, from
Yep.
center. Thank you. Does that? Don't know why it's doing it like that.
No. So the way you want to do this is you change the shape to circle.
Oh yeah,
Grid
there we
snapping
go.
to
I got it. Yeah.
grid snapping needs to be snap to corner, and
Mm-hmm.
then the
Grid
The-
snapping. Snipe the corner.
Yep.
Yeah, I got it. Cool.
and measure origin
Uh,
needs to be the center. There you go.
I'm gonna put it. I wanna give it a bit of space for people to walk past.
Okay. So
Something
we'll
like-
do there. Got it.
Yeah, I'll put it here. Okay.
Okay. Excellent.
And yeah, she's done this. This fog appears. It's like it's basically it's an astral mist is what she calls it, and
Okay.
this kind of scintillating astral mist appears in that area. Any givers, it's just that this should cover us from any long missiles, and she just stays there. I think.
Okay. So that's
Yeah.
going to break line of sight for all of that.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. So after Luminostra, you go to Jim Rowley.
Jim is going to walk up. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As my action, I'm going to shout, and I'm going to use intimidation to try to scare some of these. I still have 30 feet, even with being slow. And I'm going to shout. The hammer of Tovoa has arrived. I suggest you all surrender or face the wrath of justice. And so I'm going to shout that.
Okay. Interesting.
That's my action.
I'm
And
gonna
then,
roll a check here just to see what that affects me. Okay. You were very intimidating.
I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Excellent. Merlot.
All right, so I'm gonna run and just kind of use my dash to get up. See, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I believe I can make it to right there.
Okay.
Then I'm just gonna kind of stand there with my hands on my knees and yell, or get out. Yeah, what he said, pointing at Jimaroli as I'm like clearly winded from being up so high.
All right. Chomo.
And that'll be it.
Someone's gonna pull out his longbow and shoot at the goblin that is on top of the blink dog there.
Okay, which one? I'm sorry.
The one to the north.
Gotcha.
This guy right here.
Okay. Yes, sir. And you will pierce him, dealing 6 damage to him, removing half of his life in one shot.
Oh my.
Very nice. And then I will duck into the fog cloud.
All right.
That's it for my turn.
It goes to Archimedes' turn. Apparently the owl
Archimedes
is
is-
faster than Breezy.
Yeah, he is. He is gonna fly straight up, and he's basically gonna pretend to be like a normal owl. Like Breezy tells him to just stay in the air and fly around and not look suspicious.
You literally are telling him to fly casual.
Fly casual, yes. So he's just gonna be soaring up above, like high in the air. He can only go, what is it? What's his speed? He can fly 60 feet. So yeah, he's gonna fly 60 feet, mostly straight up. And he's just gonna be scouting out. And then Breezy is going to. Was this the one who shot her?
Yes.
So Breezy's angry. So she's going to cast Magic Missile.
Okay. What's the range of
wow.
magic missile?
120 feet.
Okay.
So she is going to. I don't know why I did cast, not the.
You gotta hit the damage 3
This-
times.
Yeah, and then uh, so I'm gonna send 2 at this guy, and then I'm gonna send 1. Let's see, that's within range. I think that might be too far. Yeah, it's too far. Well, actually, yeah, I'll send 2 at the goblin and 1 at the mount.
Okay,
So let me do the other 2 rolls.
sure. All right. As they impact, the goblin dies due to the missiles, and the dog will suffer 2 damage as it yelps in pain and drops the goblin off onto the side.
And then she will move 30 feet right there.
Okay. We go to
And that's it for
Deuce.
that's it for
Yep.
turn. Yeah.
Awesome. Deuce, what would you like to do?
At the start of my turn, I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself,
Okay.
so I can get a little bit of a better AC. So now my AC goes up to 15. And then I will move out 1, 2, 3. Oh, wrong thing. Actually, no, I'll move 4, so I'm not in the fog cloud. 4. And then I will actually
That fog
move
cloud effect is pretty cool.
5, 6, 7.
I wanted something different this time around.
And from here, I will cast. Oh, can I actually, if I were to cast Frostbite on the Blink Dog, would it be? Can I see them, or is this raised or sunken next to me, right in front of me?
It's sunken next to you.
Sunken.
What you
Oh,
can
okay,
see, you
sunken.
can see. Yep.
Okay.
And unfortunately, I think Frostbite is an action.
Is it? Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yep, that is correct. I will end my turn there.
All right. Then we will go to their turn. The Blink Dog here is going to run away. And we're going to run and go to there, and then we're going to continue running because I dash. All right. You guys have all hidden behind that dang fog cloud. All right, except for this guy. Let's see, Deuce. Yep. I'm gonna double check what else you can see because I might be able to see somebody else here. Nope, Deuce, you're the only person I can see. You are in
Joy.
range. So the short bow twangs, and with a 19, you will be pierced for 7 damage.
I will cast Shield
Okay.
as a
The
reaction.
shield forms, and the arrow shatters against the energy barrier. The goblin will then, on his Blink Dog, move 30 feet to there. You guys can hear but not see goblins moving. Okay. Got it. Luminostra, what would you like to do?
What I will do is, I think the thing is the fog is a 20 radius, so it goes up to 20 feet high.
Yep.
I'm going to fly about just above it, 25 feet, so I can see beyond it.
Okay.
Obviously I can't see it, but can I just move myself so at least I can
Yeah.
see what's
Sure.
behind it? Thank you. I'll put myself here, and I will this guy over here. I'm gonna
Sure.
shoot him with cosmic pulse.
Okay.
That'll be 17,
Yes, sir.
and the damage is a
It'll be
9. And then with my last 5 feet, I will drop into the fog cloud.
Okay.
It would have been there.
All right. Cool. We go to Jimmerly.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I mean, it's dark in here. Then I will use my action to dodge.
Okay.
I can't really range much, so that'll be my turn.
Merlot.
All right, I'm going to start moving to the edge. I think Eric might have to tell me if I move too much. Just with the fog cloud, like I can't see the grid.
Yep.
2, 3.
I need you to make a acrobatics check, please.
5. Okay.
Because you stepped where that section fell. So
Yeah, I was.
So as you step there, you're going to fall and you slide down into the crevasse. So you're now down at the bottom of the crevasse.
Stealth.
I will show you guys this here.
No.
So let me zoom in here so I can get rid of it. Alright, so I can get rid of this circle for a moment. So you can see where you walked. But you couldn't see that before.
Perfect.
That's why you fell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm just going to turn and yell back to them that it was calculated. I'm going to sneak up on them from below. And
Okay.
I'll end there.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. And now there's a problem here because what I have to do is I actually have to make you take falling damage. And you did fall 35 feet, so it's going to be 2d6 per 10 feet. So
No.
that would be 5d6.
Oh shit. I'm sorry.
You're going to suffer 13 falling damage.
It was a good campaign, boys. I'll see you guys in the
You
next
are
one.
now prone at the bottom. You can use the other half of your
Cool.
movement to stand up.
Yep, I'll do that.
Cool. All right. After Merlot, we go to Tomo. You still? Oh, I'm sorry. You still have your action if you'd like to use your action. You could dash to get up. You could dodge, etc.
I'm just gonna use my lay on hands pool and give myself 5 HP back,
All right. You recover 5 hit points.
and then I'll end there.
All right. Cool. Yeah, for some reason it's not updating your sheet. I think I know why. All good. I'll fix it here in a bit. All right. So Tomo, it would be your turn. What would you like to do?
You said that I heard goblins over here.
Yes. They're not being quiet.
Okay. I'm gonna first step out of the fog cloud here to see what I can see. We killed this goblin here.
That goblin is dead. Yes, sir. I left him on the map
Yeah.
so you guys can loot, etc.
Perfect. I'm gonna longbow shot on this guy over here.
Yes, sir.
Not with advantage.
Okay, but with the 6, you will still 16. You will hit and deal 6 damage to him.
Okay, then I'm gonna step back into the fog cloud and I'm gonna put my longbow away.
Okay,
That'll be it for my turn.
Archimedes.
Archimedes is going to continue to fly around normally, high up in the air. He is going to. Oh, I can't see him, so I can't click his token. He's probably going to move like somewhere above the 2 goblins that are over here in
How
this
far can you
area.
fly?
He can fly 60 feet.
60 feet. All right, so 60 feet puts him there.
I don't know, fly casual. And Breezy is going to, because she has the keen mind feat, she remembers where the crevasse was before she can't see it anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's see how
I'll go
far
ahead
is
and hide
this.
the circle for a moment.
Well,
There you
she's
go.
just. I think the only way she could pop out safely is right here. No, because then that's the end of her movement. Okay, tell you what, she is going to move into these bushes right there.
Okay.
And she is going to use her action to see through Archimedes' eyes.
Yes, I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
she can't attack. She can't attack this turn. She's gonna try to see get the lay of the land.
Okay. So he is. We'll go and move him a little bit here to there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Three-dimensionality. Yeah. Roll 20 doesn't
Alright.
handle that very well, but
No, it doesn't, but that's fine. I'm going to grant you that ability here in a moment. As soon as I can find why it's not letting me do that. There it is. Alright, I'm going to vision. Save. There, can you see through his eyes?
I can.
Awesome.
Very nice.
I just say that the two from the east are approaching.
Okay. So, after Breezy's turn, we will go to Deus.
Okay.
No, I think because Archimedes is above everything, he would be able to see over the fog.
Yeah, I just don't have a way to make
so-
that happen.
Let me just see what's over here too.
If Archimedes would have dashed, you could actually move an extra 60 feet here.
I mean, yeah, he's not doing anything else, so we'll just say he's like over here or something. Like,
Okay. Cool. What you doing, Deus?
I will move 35 feet to here,
Sure.
and I will action hide. Can I try to action hide in the like brush or shrubbery, whatever
Well,
this
the
is?
brush is actually down the cliff.
Oh. Well, then, okay.
If
I
you want to
was.
back up, we can retcon that real quick.
Yeah. Okay. Let me think.
Because, yeah, this is a big pine tree that's down the cliff. Yeah, probably don't want to go there.
all right, I just
Someone's
I,
heard
this is
all
this
my
is,
tracks.
yeah, this combat music
Yeah.
is one of my favorites. Yeah.
And then I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I hide in this shrub?
Sure.
Okay. I will action hide.
Very well. Let's roll your stealth check. Let's see how well hidden you are. It's not great, but it'll do. Alright, it becomes my turn. I'm going to roll my perception check to see if I notice you. Haha! No! Yes,
It helps to be nasty and unclean, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
I
like
blend in with the
Achilles
dirt.
Yeah. All right. I cannot see anyone because of the dang fog cloud. So I'm going to have to act normally. So my blink dog, who doesn't have a rider, retreats to there. The goblin who is injured does not feel like being shot, so we're going to ride my blink dog back towards base. The goblins who are safe are going to move closer, foolishly, and we will dash to try to get a vantage point. Alright, you guys are not being stealthy in there, so my goblin is going to move to here, and my goblin will move to there. And with disadvantage, this guy's going to shoot at a random target within range. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in the fog cloud. D5. Actually, he'll include his friend because he didn't know his friend's in the fog cloud either. So that'll be target number 3, which would be Goblin Dog Jimmerly, right? So we shoot at Jimmerly with disadvantage of 10. No, my arrow doesn't hit anything. The other guy dashed. This goblin way over here is going to move as well. All right, and that's going to be the end of my turn. We go to Luminostra.
Luminastra will fly again out of the fog cloud. Just I think this time only 10 feet,
Okay.
so that I can see the people around me.
Okay.
So the one that's over here, I'm going to shoot at him
Okay.
with my cosmic pulse.
All right.
17.
17 will hit him.
Yep. And I do.
He's dead.
He's dead.
His
Oh God.
His head falls off his shoulders, vaporized.
And then the rest of my movement, I am going to try to go somewhere else inside the fog cloud. So I'll fly down. Yeah, I'll not fly too down, but I'll fly over here.
Okay.
Yeah. And that will be my turn.
Then we go to Jimmerly. Oh, go ahead. You had to say something?
I just like let me know when you want me to drop this.
And an action you get.
And I'll leave it.
All right. Jimmerly.
Jimmeroli's heard the arrow come at him, and he's like, I don't know what's going on here, but I'm trying to think what exactly he would do. You know, he would. Is there like an action where I can just like charge forward and just like body check whoever's in front of me, like in the grand scheme of things, so I get to the end?
It's called a shove.
That's what he's going to do until like he's gonna run. He's not gonna shove his allies. Well, you know, he knows Tomo's here. I'm gonna guess. Big next to him.
Tomo's not the quietest person in the world. We've established that for this combat.
Yeah.
Plus, he's got the little charms on his hat. The whistles.
Jimmerly yells, "Coming through!" And he is going to just run through till he gets to here, and he's gonna have to shove whatever this is.
All right. So I need you to roll an acrobatics check versus your athletics. Your athletics check is going to be an 8.
My third one.
As you impact the side of a blink wolf.
Ow! Is that a rock?
Yep,
that's my third one
unable
today.
to shove. All right.
And then that's my move, my action. I don't have any bonus, so that'll be my turn.
All right. Merlot.
All right. Can a shove only go in the opposite direction of you? Like, can you pull it towards you?
That would be considered a grapple.
Okay.
What are you trying to do exactly?
So I was going to try and, like, if I'm climbing back up here, I didn't know if I could try and, like, push the goblin or blink dog, like, where I was.
Yeah, you absolutely could, because you have enough movement to get. Let's see. You've got 30 feet of movement, or 25 right now.
Yeah.
All right, so it'd be 25 feet of movement to get up the 35-foot wall. So in addition, you'd have to dash to get up to the top.
I can use my blessing of Imkale, and so I could, like, teleport, and then I have enough.
Yeah, then you would just be able to teleport to a space you can see, which is a problem.
So the fog cloud, as long as if he's 30 foot down, he's not inside the fog cloud, so he could see it.
So you could see over to here. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could teleport over to the right. if you chose to.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
And
Where would
then,
you like
You
to
still
go?
have your movement as well. Yeah.
so
Yeah,
I'll
so-
drop around there.
Yep, that's your bonus action.
Yep. And then I'll take a step. I believe I can. No, that's on top of him. Sorry.
You would need to.
And
go
then
here.
there. I
Yep.
need to go where?
Right where you're at.
Okay.
you can
And
try to
then
shove
I'm gonna
him down.
shove. Yep, that's what I'm gonna try and do.
All right, you're gonna try to shove the dog or the goblin.
The dog.
Okay, you're gonna try to shove the dog. All right. So need you roll your athletics check. You rolled a 17. I got a 9. The dog and the goblin both go down. All right.
Very nice.
As they fall down the cliff, we're going to roll their 5d6. They will each suffer 16 damage. The goblin breaks his neck on the way down. Okay. He's dead. The dog is going to suffer 16 damage from the bottom. All right. Very
Right,
effective.
and that's then my turn.
Cool. We go to Tomo.
Okay, Tomo here's the commotion over here. He's going to step over and do a Wakazashi attack on the goblin.
Okay. With disadvantage because you can't technically see him. And with a 9, you'll miss him. You'd have
Okay, I'll
flanking
try-
and a straight roll. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll take an unarmed strike as well.
Yes, sir. A 25 will hit because of flanking and disadvantage. So that'll deal 7 damage to the goblin.
And that's it for my turn.
Yes, sir. We go to the owl, Archimedes.
So they're dead. I mean, he's just gonna continue flying around to scout, keeping an eye on those guys over there. But Breezy is going to seeing that. It's okay. She's gonna move.
You're still seeing through his senses.
Oh
Use
well,
the
no,
action.
yeah, I'd have to renew it. It only lasts one turn.
Okay.
But with can I see this goblin poking out of the fog?
Yes. You can see
Okay.
the goblin and the tail of the dog.
All right, I'm going to shoot the goblin with a ray of frost,
Yes, sir.
and I'm going to miss.
Yes, you will.
And she's going to hide back in the fog,
All right.
and that's it for her turn.
We go to do Strom. Who's hiding. Mr. Deuce? Are you muted?
Sorry. I was talking to someone who walked in.
Hello, someone who walked
Well, they stepped. Sorry, they stepped out at this point already.
in. Oh, okay.
Okay, so I see that we are just shoving dogs and goblins off cliffs now, so I'll join the fray. I will, since there's no more goblins pretty much ahead of me other than the ones at the entrance to the cave, I'm going to move back towards the group. I will... Six. Actually, I'll step into the fog cloud and I will cast Frostbite on the goblin that's in the fog cloud.
That does not impose disadvantage. Do you have to be able to see the goblin?
I can see within range. I'm in the fog.
So the fog cloud.
Oh, yeah,
obscures
the fog. Yeah,
everything
yeah,
inside
yeah.
of it. You would be able
Yeah.
to do it while you were still outside because his tail is sticking out the back end of it. So.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Okay.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what that. Okay.
Yeah,
Then
that's
I
why
will-
Breezy like hopped out and then went back in.
Yeah. Okay. Then
Yeah.
I will do that. I will frostbite him from outside.
Okay.
So that is a
So,
DC 15 con.
On the goblin? Alright. Con save.
On the goblin, yes.
I got an 11. I will suffer
Alright.
3 cold damage from your spell and at disadvantage on my next attack roll. Alright, then you jump in?
Yes, and then I will jump in.
Awesome. Cool. Then it becomes their turn. With disadvantage. Oh, let's see here. You guys. Oh. I know that you're there, so he wouldn't. The goblin. Go. Alright, the blink dog's going to bite at somebody. Yeah. I'm going to bite at someone around me. 1d3. I'm going to bite at Jimmerly. Jimmerly, does a 15 bite you?
It gnaws on my chainmail.
All right. The goblin is going to. The goblin's going to use his scimitar on someone around, and he cannot see out 1d3. So we'll attack Jimmerly with disadvantage. A 9 will miss you as well. And then my blink dog is going to move 5 feet, and because you can't see him, you don't get that opportunity attack. And then he's going to teleport from here, and he's going to teleport 40 feet to here.
Could Merlot see him when he moved out?
Merlot was in the space next to him, so did not provoke an opportunity attack.
Okay.
And then the blink dog's going to be directed to move 30 feet that way. Because I had to blink to a space I could get to.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, this
Uh-oh.
blink dog's...
Somebody dropped.
Predator's dead. No? Yep, we lost Deuce.
He'll be back soon.
Yep, he'll be back in a moment, I hope. Alright, so, Luminostra, what would you like to do?
Luminastra will move out of the cloud. Just 20 feet. I think 20. This is 20 feet. And she will shoot at the goblin that's running away.
Okay.
14.
He's gonna die. He's got 2 health. You hit him...
Okay. Yeah,
Oh, no, I'm sorry, he has an AC of
9.
15. I apologize. He has an AC of
Pardon?
15.
Oh, so,
the 14
yeah,
will
I did not
miss.
hit him. And then I will don't just shout at this other goblin, come at us! But more like really sheepily and bad, just trying to taunt them into a direction, and then I'll move back into the fog cloud.
Just for full clarity, there's my goblin.
Okay.
Alright. So, after Luminostra, we go to Jimmerly.
Jimmerly. Well, it's dark here. Where'd it go? You don't see where it went?
Yeah. I don't know if I can say anything. That's
You
not
can
within
talk.
my turn.
Yep.
Can I? I just there aren't many left. I could drop the fog the cloud if you want.
Jim walks up the fog and goes, "Well, that's a lie. There's lots left." What's my? I will attempt to throw a javelin at that one with disadvantage.
Okay. With disadvantage, you're throwing at the goblin.
I'm the goblin. I bobble in the goblin. 12
And
miss.
with the 12 will miss. Yep. Alright.
That'll be my turn.
Merlot.
All right. I will. Let me just zoom out a little bit. Gonna ask the party whether we think we're gonna run up or to the right to start chasing.
So we go up.
Guys. Okay. So then he's just gonna see how far I can get. I can go 25, so I can make it there. And then I'm just gonna dash. So We'll leave right there.
All right.
Then I'll end there.
Cool. The goblins are looking at you like prey. Tomo. Merlot's making a run for it. What do you want to do?
I step out of the fog cloud. I'm gonna head up that direction as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna go right here and I'll take the dodge action. That's it for my turn.
Archimedes.
He is gonna just move slightly over here, and for Breezy, I guess, so 5'10". So just this is also a depression filled with like
Yes.
brush.
Yep.
There's no cover out here.
There's a tree here.
Yeah, I don't think she can reach it though. She will take a pot shot at that goblin with Ray of Frost. Hey, I think I hit.
You hit him.
No.
Can you deal 2 damage?
Yes.
He dies.
And she
He falls
is
into the
going
ravine.
to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah. She's going to move here and hope that the brush at least like obscures her or gives partial cover or something. Because she doesn't want to get shot to pieces. Do all of these goblins have bows?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. That's not good.
Yep. So the goblin that you shot falls into the ravine, and you hear a horrific crunch as his bones snap at the bottom.
Ew.
Yep. We then go to Dustrom. Deuce is not here. Hopefully
His
he
internet
comes back.
crashed.
His internet crashed, you said?
Yeah, it's posted on Discord. Yeah.
Okay. Well, hopefully he'll be back. We're going to have him use his turn to step out, and he's going to do frostbite on that blink dog. So the blink dog is going to roll a Constitution saving throw and succeed. It will take no damage, and he'll hide back in the fog cloud. Cool.
Yeah.
I think that's as good as I can do for Deuce right now. All right. Then we're going to go ahead and go to the goblins' turns. The blink dog here is going to move 60 feet to there. My blink dog that doesn't have anyone riding it is going to move 60 feet into the cave. So move 60 feet into the cave as well. All right. And then we're going to shoot. And we have some people to shoot at. So, yeah. Okay, so I have 4 goblins going to be shooting here. 4 goblins that can shoot. And I can reach all the way out to Breezy. So, rolling 4d3. Alright, the first shot is against Breezy. Whack. A 13 to hit you.
It does 3 damage. Should I use shield? I'll take it. 3 damage.
Alright, are you concentrating on your Find Familiar, or is that not a concentration?
It's not concentration.
Alright, then you'll suffer 3 points of damage.
Yeah.
The next shot will be against Tomo. An 8 will miss. A 15, I believe, also misses Tomo, correct?
Correct.
And then against Merlot, I will critically strike Merlot.
That's
And Merlot, you're going to suffer 13 damage. Okay,
I had 13, so I'm down.
so Merlot falls unconscious. And he's going to lose a level.
No.
Love that.
Oh God.
So he's now level 1.
Woo!
Okay. That is my 4 shots that I took. We then go to Luminostra.
Lumi will step out of the fog cloud. About
Okay.
5.
My prepared action from this goblin fires.
Yeah, go for it. Yep. That's fine.
I will critically strike Luminostra
Oh God.
for
Let me see
11
if I can do
damage.
anything about that. Can I do anything about the critical strike? I don't think I have a reaction. Yeah, no, that's
All right.
fine. So 11 damage, yeah.
11 damage to Luminostra.
Let me put 11 damage. She goes, ow! And then with that, I will, bonus action. No, I
Yes.
won't do that yet. I will, if he's smart, he has smarter up. Anyway, I can't do that. I will. Can I do want to have a look and see if Merlot is a little bit damaged, isn't he?
He's unconscious.
So he's unconscious, yeah. So 60
dying.
feet
Yep.
and dying. Yeah. Let me see how far I'm from him. Yeah, he's literally 60 feet from me.
Okay.
I will cast. I don't think I can actually use this. Can I? Can a magic initiate use his spells as Oh no, it's fine. I can use my magic initiative. So I use the Lumi's will, and get back 3 health HP.
Okay.
You get 3
Thank you.
HP back.
Although
And
you're prone, but alive.
indeed, I will use my bonus action and use my healing potion, the only one I have.
Okay.
And then I will go back into the fog cloud.
Okay.
Fly back inside. I did 10. I'm gonna fly back a little bit more. I'm gonna try to go here.
Cool.
And because they're getting smarter. And I'll take my potion. I'll deal with that now.
Awesome. Jimmerly, while Luminostra heals, what would you like to do?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What do I? Can't move anymore. I guess I will. I will use my action to dodge, and that will be my turn.
All right. Merlot, you are not dying. You do not need to make death saving throws. You are prone and alive. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna stand up, and then so that leaves me with what is that, like 10 feet?
Yep. You have 10 feet of
Cool.
movement.
I'm just gonna move back and dash. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll come back right back here and just stay here for the moment.
Okay. Tomo?
I'm going to try to move up to the goblins.
Okay. How far are we going?
I think if I dash, then I can make it up to
Cool.
right
You
next to
gonna
this
step
guy, I
in
think.
there?
No, just gonna use my action to dash to get into the melee with them up there.
Cool. You do know that stepping past that blink dog is going to allow it to take an opportunity attack.
Oh no, yeah, okay. I'll just step up to right next to the blink dog then.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure.
Yep, thank you. That's it for
I
my turn.
have returned. Sorry about that.
Yep. We went ahead and had you step out of the fog cloud, and you cast your frostbite on the blink dog, and he succeeded on his save.
All good.
And then you step back into the fog cloud. All right. So, Archimedes, hopefully your internet's working now. Deuce?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I use a key point to patient defense right there, actually, to dodge?
Absolutely. Yes, you can. That's real handy.
Oh, yeah,
So-
for sure.
Tomo is dodging with patient defense. That means everyone's got disadvantage against him. All right, Archimedes. Anything, Breezy?
Breezy is going to 5, 10, 15, 20. She's going to move here.
So nothing for the owl first, right?
Yeah, the owl's just scoping things out. I don't have any touch. I don't have any touch spells, so I can't do that whole cheese where I attack
Okay.
with the familiar. But she is going to cast Ice Knife on this guy, and he is just within range.
All right. Ice knife on this guy. This is going
Yeah.
to suck for me. All right.
Yeah.
There we go.
If I hit. So cast. I am-
Mhm.
I am going to spend an inspiration to re-roll that.
All right.
The attack roll.
Yes, sir.
So let me just do it manually. Roll 1d20 plus 6.
A
Nice.
17 will pierce him. You'll deal 6 damage to him. And then the ice knife explodes, and you need to make a dexterity saving throw for all the guys within 5 feet or 10 feet.
5 feet of the guy who was hit.
All right, so I have 2 goblins and a blink dog within that range. So, dexterity saving throw is 1, 2, 3, and the blink dog. Dexterity saving throw. All right, so, and do they take half of it if they succeed or not?
Yes, they take half if they succeed.
All right, so 5 to this guy. This guy here, he's a 14, so this guy will suffer 5, leaving him with 1 hit point. And
Well,
the
it's-
goblin on
wait,
the blink dog suffers 10 and dies.
Yeah.
The blink dog
Yeah.
also suffers 10. Got it.
And then she is going to drop prone.
Okay. She's
And,
all right.
Good
Uh,
idea.
And that's it for her turn.
All right, do Strum. You are in the fog
Right.
cloud. Luminostrum was just complaining that the goblins were smart. What would you like to do?
I will scoff at the remark that goblins are smart and step out of the fog cloud. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then let me see how far I can get this. Not quite far enough. So I will action dash
Okay.
and move more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 to here.
Yep. And as you ran past, you did see that Breezy was laying on the ground.
I
Alright.
will look over confused, but keep on running.
Okay. It becomes
And I will end
their
my turn.
turn. So, the dogs. This dog needs to roll his recharge to see if I can teleport away from Tomo. Roll 1d6. I get a 4 through 6. I did not. Gosh, Tomo. I'm not going to take an opportunity attack, so he's going to bite at you. With disadvantage, a 9 will miss because you were patiently defending yourself. Alright, this goblin steps forward to there. And we're going to shoot at the closest person. With disadvantage. I have 5 shots come at you. Tomo, this guy here, and then the other 4. So 5 shots with disadvantage at Tomo. A 12 will miss. An 18 to hit you for 4 piercing damage, Tomo.
That does it.
Okay, did you want to use a reaction? No? Okay.
I don't think I have.
Yeah, deflect missiles is
Like
level
it.
3. Yeah.
All right. Cool. So the third shot be a 19 to hit you for 6 damage, Tomo.
Yeah, that hits.
The fourth shot will be a 7, and the fifth shot will be a 13. All right. That is going to be their turns. And then down here, I'm going to get closer. And I'm going to move 30 feet to there. And who can I reach from here? I can reach all of y'all. And I wouldn't shoot at Breezy because she's prone. So, shooting at one of the 3 people. 1d3. Alright. Merlot. The goblin wants to shoot you.
That's cool.
Oh man, I hate hitting this button. A 6 will
Oh,
miss
no.
you.
Oh, that's good.
All right. That's going to be it for my turn. We go to Luminostra.
Illuminaster will move out of the fog cloud to see what's going on. Just gonna go over here.
Here, guys.
Yep. And being annoyed with the goblin that shot her, she will shoot at him.
Okay.
Where is my spells? There we go. 15. That's a hit.
15 is his AC, yes.
Yep.
He's 12 hit
And,
points.
That would be an 8, I think.
He suffers
Total
8
includes
damage.
Yes, it does. And I will fly back into the fog cloud.
Sure. I did make a mistake earlier, and I'd like to try to correct it. When I did hit you,
Of
did you make a
course, yeah.
con save to hold the fog cloud?
I did not. Let me do that. What would have been over? How much was it? It was 11,
It would
wasn't
be
it?
DC
So
10.
yeah, I'll do a DC 10 now. Yes, I passed.
Okay, you're fine. Okay.
I
All
will
good.
keep remind myself of this. Sorry.
That was my fault for not calling it out. Kimberly.
I guess I'll keep moving. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I will also again take the dodge action.
Okay. Merlot. You dodged an arrow. What do you want to do?
I'm going to spend my movement to kind of follow in behind them. So take the dodge action myself.
Cool. All right. Chomo.
Tomo is just going to use the dodge action here and stand his
Okay.
ground. That's it.
All right. Archimedes. Chilling.
He's gonna start moving this way. He can move 60. Actually, wait, he was right here. Can he? Can he actually do this? No, not in one swoop. Okay, so he's gonna move about 30 feet that way, and that's it for him.
Okay.
And then
Mm,
Breezy
same
is
for
going
that.
to. She is going to crawl forward. It's how much is the movement penalty
Half
for
speed.
being prone?
Yep.
Half speed. So she can
Yep.
move 3 blocks. Okay, so she's going to move 5, 10, 15. I have a better view of what's going on in there. I think we're going to take a short rest probably after this anyways. All right, she's going to cast another ice knife.
Okay. On which target?
On this goblin. Right
Okay,
here.
this one up here. Okay.
Did I hit? Did
go.
it not roll the?
There it is.
Oh no, I didn't.
With an 11, you will miss with your ice
Oh my
knife.
God, these rolls.
It does shatter though, and I need to make my dexterity saving
yeah.
throws.
Still does the AOE damage.
Yep. So my dexterity saving throws 1, 2, 3. So the first guy here is going to suffer 5 damage. The one next to him, one next to him here is going to suffer 11 and die. He's the guy you targeted.
Mm-hmm.
And then this guy can't possibly survive. He has 1 hit point, so he dies as well.
And that's it for her turn. So that's it.
All right. Do Strom. You're the only person not currently imposing disadvantage upon yourself.
That is correct.
Everyone else has attacks, disadvantage against attacks against them. What would you like to do?
That's the way we're gonna live.
I will. I can't get both of those in one grease. So they have to go prone. But what I can do. I can try to give them disadvantage. I will move 35 feet. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. And I will cast Frostbolt on the one right in front of the entrance to the cave.
So this one here?
Yes.
Okay. So con save for him, correct?
Yep.
All right, Frostbite goes out and he resists it.
Fuck! You're killing me here.
Not yet. That was
Yeah,
Merlot.
not yet. And
Sorry, Merlot.
Oh,
I will end my turn there.
All right. It becomes their turn. So you didn't want to fall prone or anything?
No, I'm good. I recognize the appeal, but I'm good.
Okay. I have 3
Oh,
goblins who are going to shoot. There's only one person that they don't have disadvantage on.
No, my.
So we're going to shoot at the one person we don't have disadvantage on. So Deuce, we're going to shoot you 3 times.
Yep.
Did I typically know everyone else is dodging?
Oh, crit.
I will let me just quickly check something. No, I will.
It's this
Was
guy
that a-
here.
Is that 15 or the crit or the 24 crit?
It's a 24 to critically strike you. It will be dealing 10 damage to you.
Okay, I'll take that.
Unless you... Okay. You're going to suffer 10 points of damage.
Yep.
The second arrow...
Oh
Jesus.
my days. Okay.
That's like the 4th or 5th crit Eric's gotten today. Ugh.
That's the numbers problem here. Is like we're against everything that outranges us, and they get way more attacks. So they have way more opportunities to crit, but we slowly prod up to them.
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah, I can't shield against that. It'll
All right.
still
So
put me
you're
at
going to
20.
be knocked
so.
unconscious, and then I would have disadvantage against everybody. So...
My question is, how do all the goblins know that we're dodging?
Because you're what's it like serpentine?
Yeah,
Serpentine.
You guys aren't just... You're not just standing there. All right, so
Not yet. I wish.
4. So 1d4. Stop shooting Merlot. Goblins. All right. Merlot, I'm going to knock you unconscious with 3 damage.
Oh no.
Wait. Oh yeah, you did.
You rolled a 19 and a 20.
Okay. Merlot falls unconscious next to you, Breezy.
I'm gonna need drug tests from all these goblins. I feel like something's going on here. Something's not fair.
And down here, I prepare my action. So, Luminostra, it's your turn.
Yep. What I'm gonna do? I will come out here. I can see this. Oh, how much? That was 10. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 15 into the hole. 20. Yeah, I want to kind of go down and use the hole to give me a cover.
Okay.
Over here, and then I'm going to. I can see these guys. Are they? I'm not sure if these guys are attacking. I can also see a bunch of dead people and one goblin inside the cave. I'm going to. How far is this? I can do 120. Okay, so let me check my distance. I might cast another fog cloud and give everybody some, at least some
You.
cover from the other ones.
What's the
Let me
plan?
check the. I'm gonna use another fog cloud.
Okay.
Remember though, we're also in very narrow terrain. So like,
Yeah, and I want to give you guys cover from the other goblins that are far away attacking with bulls.
So you're going to dispel the previous fog cloud?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but I don't want to cover the path for them. So I will put it here, I think. Oh, you can't see, can you? Sorry. My problem. My fault.
I saw that you wanted it over
Is that okay? Around
right
here, I
there,
think.
or one further south.
That would have been 20. The thing. Yeah, where you have it is fine. I want to give
Okay.
them like cover from the ones far away,
Okay.
and then I will kind of I'll fly down one more, so I'm out of range from whoever else.
All right. Let me see if
I
you
think
are
that
in range for my prepared action. No, you're. I would be shooting with you disadvantage at you with my prepared action. So the prepared action disadvantage
so
is a 6.
I'll
I
just
miss you. Go ahead.
okay. I know it's yeah. Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
That will be it.
Generally,
I need to press the.
I will continue
dispel.
my unconscious commoner. I'll go 5, 10. I will, I guess, heal you for 1 since you only have 1 hit point. So at least my action will lay on hands for you for 1, Merlot.
okay.
And
Thank
tell
you.
you to get out of here. So it's 15, 20, 25, 30. That will be my turn.
All right. Merlot, you have 1 hit point.
This is where you run away and go hide.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move back. So that's, or I have to use half my movement, I think, to stand back up. So I can only move like twice, and I'll stay there and just take dodge again.
Okay. Homo?
Is it an action or bonus action to administer a healing potion on someone else?
It's bonus action if it's on your belt. If you have to pull it out of your bag, it's an action to pull it out of your bag and a bonus action to apply.
Okay, I only have 1 potion, so I assume that's on my belt.
Mm-hmm.
And I will use my action to dodge, and then I'll step away from this blink dog and
So,
administer a healing potion to Deus.
All right. So with disadvantage, the dog will bite at you. A 13 will miss you. You give the potion to Deus. It's 2d4 plus 2, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I roll that, or does he roll that, or?
You do, because you're the one with the potion. Deuce, you will regain
Wow.
the minimum hit points.
Oh,
All right, and then I'll step
Hey,
back
man.
into the blink dog.
All right. And you are still dodging.
Correct. That's it for my turn.
Archimedes?
He is okay. Now he has 60 feet, so he's gonna move here,
Okay.
and he is going to attack the goblin.
All right.
So let me see what his actual attack is. I actually don't know what his attack is.
Just
Oh,
I,
plus
uh,
3 to hit. Here we go. Yeah, it's plus
Yeah.
1d20 plus 3 to hit. So 1d20 plus 3.
and
he's gonna
then
miss.
Yep.
Yeah. And then he's going to fly away. And he actually gets to fly away because he has flyby.
Yep.
He doesn't provoke attack of opportunities. So
Absolutely.
he swoops down, tries to go for its eyes, misses, and starts flying around again.
Okay. Breezy, what would you do?
Okay. We need to do a lot of things. We need to move that dog so the melees can get in, but we also got to stop getting shot at. So, but I am also out of spells. So I am going to Ray of Frost the weakest looking goblin and hope I one-shot him.
Okay.
Because
I have
I'm
7 hit points
basically
and
all
AC
like
of 15.
probably gonna. Oh, almost crit.
Okay.
All right, let's hope I roll max damage.
That's an ice knife.
That is the wrong attack. Ignore that, but the attack roll still applies. It's all plus 6.
Sure.
1d8 damage. There we go.
You
4
will do
damage.
4 damage to him, leaving you with 3 hit points.
And for my bonus action, I am going to drink my healing potion.
Okay. Deuce, you were laying prone. What would you like to do?
Can I crawl 15 feet to here?
You can.
To
Yes.
I'll crawl 15 feet to here, and I want to try. I'm gonna cast Silas's Hinder Fate
Okay.
onto.
That's just you
The-
concentrating on it.
Yeah. So how this works is, I can use this essentially for any roll that I feel is upcoming. Question mark?
Yeah. So yeah, you
When
cast it
you're
now,
about to
and
do a die roll, you just hold time.
Okay.
So you'll use your reaction before I do a die roll.
Okay.
Okay?
Then I will do that. I will stay in just laying down here. I get the appeal now. I get the appeal.
All right. I have 3 shots. The only person who is not currently dodging is Jimmerly, correct? Or is Jimmerly dodging?
correct. No, he's not. I had to use my action to get someone up.
All right. Deuce is prone. Breezy is prone. Is... I hate to ask the question, but is our friend Merlot prone or not?
He's dodging.
He's dodging.
He's dodging. Okay. So the only person I don't have disadvantage against is our friend Jimmerly. So 3 shots to Jimmerly. Jimmerly, 1 shot will be a 19 to hit you for 4 damage.
And it's me real concentration on my Shield of Faith.
Okay.
It falls.
Uh-oh. The next shot, Jimmerly, will be a 6. That will miss you.
That will
And a
miss.
12 will also miss you, I believe.
That will also miss, yes.
Back here, this goblin doesn't like being swooped on, so he's going to shoot an owl. With an 18.
Jesus, Eric. Yeah, that hits. He only has an AC of 11. He's dead.
All right. Archimedes dies.
Can I use my Silas's Hinder Fate on that?
No, you have
I
to do
think
it
it's far away.
before the dice.
Oh,
roll.
before?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
before
before the roll.
Okay.
All right. That's it for me here. Luminostra.
I will still underground, or is still in the thing. I will move over here, and then fly up into the just close to the hedge or the tree, like you said. And I will shoot the goblin that's on top of the dog again.
Down here? Okay.
Yeah, the one down there. That will be a
Okay.
20.
That will hit him.
And
With 4 hit points.
yeah,
Okay.
he takes 13. Good. And let me just. I need to remember how many movements I did. I was here, wasn't I? So, oh god, wrong one. So I think I still got 2. Yeah, I will kind of move a little bit back here, and I will wait. Yeah, I can't hide, can I?
Nope. You're not a
No,
rogue.
no. Yeah, but I mean, in these bushes, wherever they are, inside them.
You got some cover. Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Jimmerly Adlerman. Is
I'll
not
continue my
Goose.
slow plot here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then, I guess take dodge action.
Okay. Merlot?
Yeah. I'll just move a little over here and try to hide in these bushes and just kind
Okay.
of lay down there.
Cool. Do you want to take the hide action or do you want to dodge? What's the action you'd like to take?
What is the, I guess, like mechanical difference from hide versus dodge?
Dodge, it automatically imposes disadvantage. Hide means they don't see you at all.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just go.
Yeah. You will have to roll your stealth check, but, up to you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go with hide.
Okay, cool. Let's roll your stealth check. Right.
How
now you
do I
have plus
do that
0.
from the?
It's just a d20.
Okay. Okay.
So you can just hit charisma. So with the 5, you're not hiding very well. I am
Love
going to
that.
roll my perception check to see if I can see you, though. I can easily see you. But you did drop prone, you said,
Perfect.
so awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, Chomo. Merlot is hiding near some trees. What would you like to do,
I just
Chomo?
had like a little hiccup. Okay, yeah.
And Deuce has
Let's see.
stated that if you move towards the goblins, he will hinder fate the opportunity attack.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. So like, Tomo's just been standing here at the entrance to this cave, like sensing the danger that we're in, but he sees an opportunity and he will run in
Okay.
to this goblin here and
I'm going to
attack
attempt
it.
to make my opportunity attack.
Hindering,
Okay.
but then
So my jaws open up. You see the blink dog attempt to bite. Do you wish to release it while no one's there?
yes. Once I see Tomo pass by, I will just drop my hand and allow him to fall through with biting into nothingness.
All right. The dog finishes its attack on air because Tomo's not there anymore.
Very cool. Okay, I will use my Wakizashi on this goblin here.
Sure. And with an 11, unfortunately, he's too short for your normal strike.
Okay. I'm going to. I'm just going to bonus action unarmed strike on him then,
Yes, sir.
and that's
And
it
with
for my
the
turn.
14, you'll miss him as well as you punch the wall. Shards of stone fall all around him. That would have hurt a lot. All right, Breezy. Your owl's dead at the moment.
Yeah, it's okay. She got off to a rocky start with that owl, so he didn't like her, so she'll just have to summon a new one. So, anyways,
It's because he's,
so she is going.
he's because
Yeah,
he's a different wizard's familiar.
So he will. She will shoot the same goblin again.
All right,
With Ray of
20 here.
Frost.
Gotcha. I have
Yeah.
3 hit points.
That's a 1. Oh, no, finally a
No,
crit.
that's a critical strike.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
As you're going to deal 12 damage to the goblin, it dies.
Really wish I did that on one that wasn't already like almost
It's
dead,
actually
but okay.
14 damage to the
14.
goblin.
Yeah. And then she's going to 5, 10, 15, and that's it for her turn.
Okay. To Strom, you have altered time. What would you like to do?
Sorry, I had to refresh the map. Give me 1 second.
All good?
Boop, 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 boop.
Okay. Deus. I don't really want to mess with this doggo here. So what I'm gonna do is from my little prone little hidey hole.
Hmm.
I'm gonna cast Frostbite.
Fireball.
Okay.
I wish.
I wish. Yeah.
On the goblin next to Tomo.
Okay. Cool. So that's a Constitution saving throw. I got a 17. I believe I will resist your spell.
Jeez Louise!
What?
Oh
Yeah,
man,
nothing happens.
I think
Alright.
Eric's average rolls is like 15 plus at this point.
They're very good rolls. Yeah.
All right.
I will stay here for my turn.
You can
Actually,
stay
I will-
there.
If I'm prone and I take the dodge action, is that just nothing?
That means that anyone who comes on you, even in melee, has disadvantage.
Yeah, if the
I'll
dog
do
were
that.
to
I'll do
try to
that.
attack you, he would have disadvantage too.
I'll take the dodge,
Unfortunately,
man.
you used
Oh
your
no, yeah,
action.
because I cast. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I cast.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I will have my turn there.
All right. So, God, this goblin here is going to shoot at Tomo. With the 17, it glances off of your armor. This goblin is going to stab you with a scimitar as I slash at your kneecap. I miss as the armor holds. This dog is pissed at you, Deuce, for messing with it. And he's going to step over and with advantage is going to bite down on you. Dealing 6
I will-
piercing damage.
Reaction.
Mhm.
Chronal shift him, so he
Okay.
has to re-roll it as a straight roll.
Very well. Straight roll is a 15 to hit you.
Ah, that is just my armor class.
You will suffer 3 damage instead of 6, though.
All right, living on a prayer here.
You had 4 hit points.
I had 4 HP.
No.
Oh man.
All right. Well, I mean, that's 400% what Merlot has.
Hey, we take those.
We take those. All right. Dogs move inside the cavern. All right.
Deus is not going to be a dog person after this.
No. Okay. Luminostra.
Oh God. I will fly into. I'm gonna move. Let me see where I am.
No, you guys are actually like, I know that the dice have really stomped a couple of you real hard, but you guys are getting through this. It's actually very impressive.
We're getting curb stomps, but we're picking our heads up after
No,
every
there's
hit.
there's
time.
still one more hobgoblin with the dire wolf unless he's not here anymore. So watch out for him.
I'm gonna move. I'm going to move into this ravine and
Sure.
still in under the
Level?
under it. Yeah, under the level. I'm going to then shoot at the goblin I can see in front of Tomo.
Okay.
That will be a 10. I missed.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Do I have any bonus action?
Bonking time.
It's attempts to bonking time. I might actually get to roll attack.
Yeah, no, I don't. I can't do anything else. So that's my turn.
Jimmerly.
Bonk the shit out of him.
Yeah, go for it. Bonking time.
Actions.
I think you can. Can't you flank him?
Yep, you could.
I could have if I didn't walk there though. I didn't
Still
think
have
about it.
movement.
I mean, I already rolled, so I guess I'll move over to flank him now. But
All right.
that's
So go ahead.
I
And,
miss.
all right. Merlot, what would our commoner like to do?
All right. He's gonna crawl over to near Breezy and just try and hide under this tree now. See if it gives him any better coverage.
Okay, got it. After Merlot, we go to Tomo. Roll your stealth check, please.
Oh my god.
Merlot's stealth check was a 5. No.
Again?
He's just shouting as he's diving into bushes.
Cover!
Sit over there!
Incredible. Almost gonna Wakizashi this goblin.
I'm dying here. All right. And with the 16, you will pierce him for 9 damage, leaving him with 3 hit points.
Perfect. Unarmed strike to follow up.
Okay, right into the center of the throat. You feel the spine snap, and the head lolls to the side. He's dead.
Okay,
Oh,
and then
nice.
move up on the one in the back here.
Okay,
Well, watch out for the dog behind you. Oh, well.
That's it for my turn.
all right. Breezy.
Which one should
You watch
I
as
hit?
Tomo goes into the goblin's lair.
Yeah, she can still see him. But I don't want Deus to get eaten, so I'm going to Ray of Frost the wolf right there,
Okay,
or not the wolf, the
blink dog. Right.
blink dog. Yeah, there we go. Decent damage.
Right. That will deal 7 damage. Excellent. And his speed is reduced.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's reduced by 10.
Cool. Do Strom. There's a dog right next to you that just
yeah, there
bit you.
is. He's not being very nice to me.
He's not supposed to be.
Yeah, I get that.
Wonder.
On my action, Deus will pull from his pouch a small vial, pop the cork on it, and it reeks of alcohol. And he will take a shot and cast False Life on himself.
Okay. Gain temporary hit points.
7 temporary.
Nice.
7 temporary hit points.
Nice, yeah.
Very cool.
Decent.
All right. Anything else?
Would you count it as casting a second leveled spell if I were to cast Misty Step, as since it's part of my features as a Mark of Passage
During our
human?
session 0, we said that was fine.
Oh yeah. Okay, oh yeah, that's right. So then I will Misty Step 35 feet away, so that way I don't provoke an attack of opportunity from this. Actually, no, that removes advantage from Jimaroli.
That's fine. Like living's important.
Yeah. With insurance prices these days, it's crazy. I will Misty Step
25,000 gold to death. Yeah.
4, 5, 6. Here. I will
Okay.
Misty Step to here.
Cool.
And then I will end my turn there.
Now, do you do this by altering time? You just
You-
appear there?
So you watch, and it's almost as if Deus' figure kind of like phases and like glitches out of reality itself, and his body's just kind of hurled to the new location.
Okay.
He just kind of like plummets onto the new spot,
Awesome.
and he stands up, and he has that 1,000-yard stare again that you saw when you first met him.
So you are
Oh, gosh.
standing?
Yes.
Okay. It becomes my turn. Up here, the goblin is going to attack you, Tomo, with a scimitar. Slash. 5 will miss you. My blink dog attempts to bite at you, Tomo. With a 19, I will bite you for 4 damage.
Heard.
All right. That would be it, except for my running away dogs. So I'm going to be running away while Luminostra does their turn.
Okay. I will. What do I do? I'm going to target that blink dog, and I'm gonna shoot him with my cosmic pulse.
Okay.
Let's hope I get a high number.
A
15?
15 will hit it, yes.
Ah, brilliant. Okay, so I do 15 points of
Wow.
damage.
15 points of damage. Blown.
Indeed, and then I will move. Still under below. I'm gonna move over here.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Jimmerly Adlerman. Get it eventually.
I'll try to hit this dog.
Yes, sir. The maul swings up, the maul swings down, the maul swings into a dog.
Oh my god.
Dealing
13
13
bludgeoning
damage.
damage.
Excellent, sir.
Well, I'll shift there. That'll be my turn.
Merlot, you are very visible as you are hiding next to a bush. What would you like to do?
I'm just gonna crawl forward a bit and try and see if the leaves over on this end are a bit more full and
Sure.
harder to see. So
Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's see if they know where you are. Ta-da! They do not know where you are, finally.
He's learning. He's learning.
He can't be taught. All right. Tomo.
Wakazashi on the goblin.
Okay. That'll pierce him for 6, taking half his life away.
Oh god.
And yeah, let's do an unarmed strike to follow up.
Sure. And you killed
There we
him
go.
too.
That's
Awesome.
it for my turn.
Breezy.
She is going to. I think it's the only target left for. Well, I guess she could shoot the other dogs, but they don't seem to be doing anything. So she is going to shoot the one in front of Jim.
Okay. And you will hit it. And
6
with
damage.
6 damage. You killed him. I had 5 hit points. He dies. Excellent. As the ray of frost chills through the dog, it falls and dies. Anything else, Breezy?
No, that's it.
Okay. Do Strom?
At the start of my turn, I will move back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yes.
You can
That
move
dog
30
is still alive. Yeah.
Yep.
As a market fastest human, I get the extra 5 feet.
Cool.
And I will. Wait, this dog is still alive right in front of us, isn't it?
Yes,
Yes.
this dog is still alive as well. It was trying to play dead because it didn't want to run away from the rest of the party.
I'll go back to here
Okay.
and cast Frostbite on the dog.
That's a really treacherous spot. You sure you want to stay
Location,
there?
yeah.
Oh, so yeah, I keep forgetting that those are sunken, not risen. I'll go here.
Okay. Cool.
Con save 15.
For the dog. All right.
Yes.
And this is the one between you and Tomo, correct?
Yes.
All right.
The one right at the
I got
entrance
a
of the cave.
3. I will suffer 2 cold damage and have disadvantage on my next attack roll.
I swear it's a
Alright.
good spell. When it works, it works.
Yeah. So, I've got a dog that's going to bite at Tomo. And 11 will miss Tomo. I have a dog over here who just got pissed off by our friend Deuce and is going to move over here and attack either Deuce or Jimmerly. 1d2. No, you're going to bite Jimmerly. No, we're not. And other than dogs and riders moving away, we will go to Luminostra.
Luminastra will do Cosmic Pulse on the dog
Okay,
that's attacking generally.
sure.
16.
16 will hit.
Yep, and then damage. Ooh, almost 16 points of damage.
Very good.
And she will move a bit. Still inside the hole. I'm gonna go.
Cool.
Not this too much. I'm gonna go down here.
Jimmerly, you've been set up for success. What would you like to do?
I will walk over here and I will attempt to hit it with a hammer.
Okay. And you will wallop it.
gonna-
Have 12 hit points. You will deal 14 blushing damage. He's dead. Jimmerly is finally in the action. Awesome.
I'll move there, and that will be my turn.
Merlot.
I'm just like dozing off, kind of going to sleep now that I'm hidden under this bush.
So you just
Cozy
do
amongst
dodge
the
here?
leaves.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a crossbow or anything like that?
I have 0 ranged attacks.
Okay. Understood. Tomo. You guys now have a
Wakazashi
commoner
on the wolf?
group. Yes. You will slash the wolf for 8 damage.
Okay, follow it up with an unarmed strike.
Yes, sir. Ooh, no. All right.
Okay, that's
Anything
it for my
else,
turn.
Tomo? Breezy.
She is going to stand up from prone.
Sure. Taking half the
And
movement.
that. Why can't I? There it is. And then she's going to move 5, 10, 15. I think that puts me within range. Let me see. Yes. She's going to Ray of Frost the dog.
Okay. As the cold spell leaves your fingers, the ray fires across and deals 4 cold damage to it.
For her turn.
Excellent. Do Strom.
I will, at the start of my turn, I will move 1, 2, 3.
Okay, you can see the dog attempting to bite at Tomo, who is very injured.
I will cast Hinder Fate.
Okay,
Silas Hinder Fate, and I will hold it ready to go.
cool. It becomes my turn. I'm going to attempt to bite at Tomo.
And I will hinder that.
Okay,
And I will hold it,
Luminostra?
and I'm not. I will keep holding it.
sure. Luminostra?
Luminasta will I'll send you a whisper, Eric. She holds
Sure.
her talisman. She spends it like a very very brief moment, but she kind of takes a deep breath and she flies forward over here, and she can see the what's his name, Blink Dog.
Yes.
Yeah, and she will shoot the Blink Dog.
Okay.
No, she rolled a 9. She failed. She didn't hit him. I still have movement, I think. So,
Sure.
yeah, no, she will move back over here,
Okay.
and let everybody do their stuff.
All right. Jimmerly?
5, 10,
You can flank if you went on the other side of it.
15. Yeah, about to say, I was trying to figure out what was going there. And so it's hard to see the blink dog with that goblin on it. I will make an attack.
Okay.
Will
That'll be a critical strike.
crit.
Uh-oh.
I don't think I need to burn resources yet. We still have a lot more goblins.
All right, so
So 26 damage. Actually, I
26
will burn one of my Strike of the Giants fire, so it'll be an additional 20. So it'll be
Jesus.
do that 26 will be 46 damage.
dog's dead.
Oh,
All right,
amazing.
cool.
And that is I guess I saw some movement. It's only 5, 10. That's 5 my movement.
Cool.
My turn.
Merlot's dodging. Tomo.
Okay.
Definitely intense.
Right now, you see no threats at the moment.
Yeah, and does this cave just end back here?
It does not.
He goes deeper.
When Deo sees the dog die, he just obviously drops concentration on injury.
Okay,
Oh, wow.
so the dog is
Okay,
dead.
I'm
The
taking a-
snap doesn't happen.
Taking a peek into the cave here.
Okay. You see crates of goods stolen from a variety of villages around. And we can go ahead and we can exit the initiative tracker.
We can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lumi will fly into the cave. I will still hold I'll hold the fog until the 1 minute. I think it's one
Okay.
10 minutes maybe. I think it's 10 minutes.
Awesome.
No, it's 1 hour. I will hold it for an hour if I have
Okay.
to.
That's fine.
Yeah.
All right. So I think this is a great spot for us to stop for today because I don't have time to get you through the next encounter.
Yep.
But what we'll do is now that you guys have entered the Goblin Cave, we're going to go ahead and have you guys level up as you have hit the milestone
Yay!
Nice.
of entering the Goblin Cave.
Level
Yay!
one.
We have a level 1 paladin.
Level.
Oh man, guys.
Can I?
Ah.
Yeah, so that
Is there like
that's the-
Tati that you have to go to a church to get your levels back?
No,
And yeah,
I specifically put on my character sheet that he's not that into religion. He just
Oh my!
gets it back by either like new tattoos or doing like
Oh, that's
things to
huge.
make him feel alive. So
Okay.
like cliff jumping,
Okay.
swimming in the ocean, stuff like that.
Okay,
Amazing.
cool. I'm going to
So,
go ahead and set us up for the ending of